Okay, it's about time for us to go and get started for our 3 mountains run. We have just a few years left in the game. I'm going to get started for tonight. It's almost 7 o'clock. This is it. There's everyone that's left in the game. This little chunk here. We are currently 405% overextended. No big deal. We currently have a lot of unrest in thousands of provinces because we have a flat plus 20 for overextension, which is not stellar. It's so stellar that I'm gonna go ahead and give out one of these guys. I want to keep that. That's still stat plus. I don't lose this. We're gonna change this over. Noble of Rebels to Tolerance Truth Faith plus 1. Instead of giving us 10% off our leaders. I don't really need leaders at this point. Swap that over. Cost us a little bit, but more importantly, that hasn't updated yet. We'll get minus unrest, 1 unrest in all these provinces, which is huge for us. Took out about half of our provinces that we had issues with, which I'm good with. Do not let time pass. That is very important that it doesn't pass. We're going to see lots and lots of rebels. Okay. Our only goal is not to break them. That is it. That's the only goal, is to survive long enough that it doesn't matter. Sabu, why are you dying? Kind of looks like you're dying to someone. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to kind of let rebels kind of do whatever the hell they want at this point. They don't care. We're going to survive long enough that it's not going to make a difference. Some of you guys are my subjects, some of you are not. We will be breaking any that we are currently not with. Like, you're my subject, so I can't do anything here. Delhi, Kashmir is... I basically want to fight everyone that I can. Doti is indeed my subject. I just don't want to lose staff. It's basically where we're at. So this will clear out a large chunk of India. We don't really care about tributaries anymore because we just need them gone. Actually, just leaves this kind of one guy over here, which I'm fine with. So, and we're just gonna keep eating. That's just what we have to do. We're in full eat mode. Our biggest constraint is going to be, are we able to eat fast enough? Is our biggest thing. There, go over here to Delhi. I don't really care about that, that's fine. I have this army here, great. You walk over here. Because we're gonna start cancel tributary status. There you go, he's no longer a tributary. I don't care. We're going to move our diplomats. I have a few diplomats still around. Who's more? In terms of percentage. 6%, 52%. Unfortunate that you guys actually do add up to more, so I do have to truce break. Actually, you guys are different religions, so it's fine. Who's more? 6. Alright, Z-Bay, means you're gone. Goodbye. Pleasure. Not having to do business. You're free. Do I have an army up there? Nope. So he's not doing anything. Grab an army. These are all samurai units. Was it just me or who liked the video? Ah, yes, thanks. Appreciate our Dark Cardinal. Yes, thank you to someone who responded in the Discord. Appreciate it. 2 likes. Just started. So good. You are allied with Hormuz, which is someone who I will be attacking. He has some other friends. I have to wait anyway, so we'll wait. Get over here, and you get over there. That's fine. We're just gonna start moving. This army is gonna go deal with the Commonwealth. Okay, this army is on its move. Start occupying France. England is in the process of dying, which all very happy about. All very grateful that England has elected to fall for us. So I'll cover this. I don't really see England's army anymore, which is all fine and dandy. It could be over here in Wales, but England will be going away this war. We will continue declaring our wars because we need to clear everyone and anyone out as soon as possible. We need to pour stuff. A little bit of unrest. It's okay. It's fine as things are imploding. 1, 2. We're gonna start imploding. We just have to implode slower than they are killing us. That's the only requirement. Sweden, I don't have an army over here. Flanders, you're here, go there, and then come back. That will wipe him out, and he will get sort of peaced, and he will go off to Narnia. I do have Ulster for it, that's important. Then we'll be good to go here. England, I don't actually know who your friend is. Yeah, that's pretty much you occupied. Over here, we're all in process. A little bit of rebels. Again, we don't care about rebels at this point. We're just going. You. Way. We're just going to be deleting countries left, right, center. That's our entire goal. And, wait, I don't know. I was like, what am I doing? Other things, it doesn't matter. Just keep going. We'll deal with rebels later. That's the important thing. At the end of the day. France. You brought in the Commonwealth, so I have to deal with the Commonwealth in the menu, which is fine. You guys go there. A little convenient to deal with rebels here. Yes, this is fine. Most of it's heretic culture anyway, so it's kind of fine. Yes, reemerge, and then we'll be dealing with English a little bit more. England is allied with Flanders, who's dying. Great. Perfect. So Flanders, you'll just get pieced out. I'm going to go ahead and deal with that, and then we'll deal with all the rebels over here. Not a massive deal. It's not a great deal, but it's a deal. It's the deal that we have today. You're going to get dealt with, maybe deal with you. I do foresee a truce break there, potentially. There. You're there. Great. I don't even have leaders. There, seems fine. Everything's good here. Morocco. What is the main purpose, bro, of this one? Take over the world? Yes, this is the Three Mountains run. So we have to do a world conquest as Ryukyu or be the only country left. Which is also why we don't have any colonial nations, because we've killed all them. So that we will be the only country left in the world. I don't need armies here. I would like these armies out of here. So back over here. Yep, this is fine. Cancel automatic rebel suppression. We'll deal with those later. You took that. That's fine. I don't particularly care about that. This is the last siege that we need here. I do need to begin the invasion over here as well. Must wait a couple days. It's fine. Batch. 1, 2. Only a few rebel stacks. That's not so bad. They took some forts, but that's fine. Just go over that guy's capital. Well, his forts are worth more than my forts, so it's not that big of a deal. You took Paris. I don't care the slightest. Siege this. We'll end up stack wiping France afterwards. You guys march there. Thought I had this occupied, apparently not. Get across. That's why I had that army sitting there. I remember now. Does it make it harder for us to get across? Yes. Is that okay? Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Worth more cord. A notch. Don't really need to do any of that. Hungarian separatists, that's fine. I don't care about those. Alright, so these are our particulars. We knew about those guys spawning. Just go ahead and deal with all of this. Thousands and thousands of separatists. Not that big a deal. Sam's gone. 0.7% overextension, not a problem. It's for the country, which is great. Morocco, goodbye as well to you. Get out of there. Not needed here anymore. Could go over to Aragon. Aragon, I don't have a truce. I have an army here. Where's my navy, actually? Is a great question. Over here. Go do that real quick. No blockading us. Swiss are in process of being sieged down, which is good. Batch, fight ridiculous. There goes France's capital, which is important. Go there, then there. They might be able to reinforce this. So, I was like, it's okay if we end up losing this. We can end up winning that. That kind of sucks as a battle, just in general. Have plenty of dudes, not a problem. A little bit of rebels there. I don't particularly care about that either. So. We're just in the process of trying not to implode, that's all. Nothing I care about here. This army is not in a bit of a... How did you be able to get this many dudes? It's a great question. I don't know. I don't think you should have been able to have that many guys, I'll be honest. What are you gonna use? Oh, that. Okay, good with this. I know you guys. I'm pretty sure you guys broke free from us, which sucked. Yeah. I was getting here, and then they broke free, and I will end up having a truce breakdown, which is fine. Is what it is. Nothing here, nothing there. You don't need to be here anymore. It's all on islands, so it just is what it is. Go there, and I'm gonna have you meet up over there. That's fine. Just so I can merge up. This is a level 9 port, which sucks. This also is very painful. Give me an arbitrary dude. Go there, and then there. I thought that was we were at War with Hormuz, and I was like, that's a good battle for us. You cancel trip here. Go away. Here's 5 minute truce. Made in time? Yes. Do I fight the British and the French to reconquer Bizcourse from Venice? Yes, always reconquer the Bizcourse. The Byzantines must always. That was a stack wipe, good. That actually gives me enough confidence to be able to go ahead and just eat this guy, like the fool that he is. Ah, we have English separatists. Go figure. His navy is trying to block us. Oh no! Let me get across here. I just need to take one province. So, oh, there. You're forcing me to suffer attrition, which I do not wish to partake in. So there. All of which I have ports. Deal with the French separatists. Actually, just chill there. That, you guys run there, perfect, that'll work. That's fine for you guys, you'll deal with separatists. Give me that, we may just end up trying to carpet siege. Leave. You're gonna be a problem. 139%, yeah, you're gonna be a problem. He has woken up and he has chosen violence today, which is fine. A little bit of riffraff over here, not major issue, an issue, but not a too significant one. You need to go away. Fortunately, you don't take me very long for my diplomat. You. Subject. Not our subject. Florida is our subject, so wait. We should declare war. Don't care that I lost a tributary state. Makes approximately 0 difference to me at the moment. Go there. You need a leader. This arbitrary guy will work. Just go there for a little link port. Sucks. At least you have a level 1 capital. Makes my life a little bit easier. Just a smidge. You guys sit there suffering attrition. How are we doing on overall unrest? It's getting better, actually, as we core stuff. And actually, our war exhaustion is ticking down as well, which is great. Good news for us. We're still a tributary. Who else do we still have tributaries right now? Because I don't need a single one anymore. Gouge, I'll be fighting you. You will be fighting you. You don't have any friends, so we'll cancel that. Just keep you on a line. One after another. More rebels, this is fine. There. Am I at war with you? Yes, good. We'll just be eating. Eat everyone and anyone. We'll have to serve peace, so it's not that big of a deal. You, Commonwealth. Is that a manpower? I don't have anything occupied right now is the hard part. I really just want to carpet siege him, to be honest. France, you're gonna have a bad time. This is fine. This is France all occupied. So France will be gone, and then I just have to occupy stuff inside Commonwealth, and he'll be gone. He will be deleted. You know. So, arbitration doesn't matter. I don't like how many rebels. How many rebels do we actually just have inside our country? That's what I want to know. Right, I wish this would tell me how many guys there are. Because it's got to be in the million already at this point. Right, Adal's got a little bit. It's actually not so bad over here. I thought it was going to be worse. But there. Over here, it's not even that bad. Could definitely be worse. I mean, this is 200,000 dudes. Never mind, yeah, Bohemia will do that for sure. There. You should probably wait one round of cores to finish before piecing out the Commonwealth. Oh, for sure I will. But we're alive right now, and that pretty much was enough for us to not have any rebels anymore, so we're kind of fine. We're alive. That's the important thing. Crimean separatists will just have to deal with what has already spawned, which is fine. That I'm willing to keep on my plate. All right, so you managed to reinforce enough, guys. It's not that big of a deal. So that's gone to Flanders. I can just appease you. You're not nothing. Go away. Boring. 229% is nothing to us at this point. As long as we're below 400, we'll be doing A-okay. How is the Swiss doing? Swiss is our biggest concern because I don't have any way to make him cheaper, and I'm going to keep using double points. So I could actually foresee him actually causing us problems. Where's my navy? I need to get over to England so I can destroy him. He has no allies anymore. You're sitting there doing a whole lot of nothing. Get over there. I have plans for you. I don't care that you took that, to be honest. I don't know who you are. Just gotta cancel our last tributary. No more tributaries for us. Cancel that. We're good. Alright, so we're good. No more tributaries, which means I can pretty much just eat everything that I want at this point. I just have to be at peace. Or be able to truce break and do all that stuff. You guys left right here, because that's where I would need you. Merge. I'm gonna have you go there, and you go deal with that. France isn't gonna be able to do anything. Fighting the English Navy. Probably for the last time. Colony is successful. This is fine. Lose 1,000 ducats. Doesn't really matter. Good. Let me get across and see what happens. Another fort. Was that over here, or was that, that was them taking a fort, which is fine. Merge up, we'll deal with this. You don't have a truce with you, which will clean up at least 2 more countries. Let's use the crap out of the Commonwealth. This is how I'm going to get all my war score, because he doesn't... Oh, he does have a fort right there. We're going to ignore that fort, then. I don't have his capital. Actually, I can't ignore his fort like I would like to. Do I have an army over here? I thought I did. This one. Alright, go there. We'll start carpet sieging him because I can always just set peace with France and move on with my life. Alright, done this. Let's go start dealing with Germany a little bit. We've made it across. Beautiful. Spread out just a smidge. This navy isn't required to be here anymore, which means I can ferry this army back across to Calais. And we'll use it to continue our fights. Anyone else that I care about over here? That's Danish. Oh, that's right. Aragon. Aragon actually has some boats. Portugal, you can be co-belligerent. Actually, that allows us to fight the Commonwealth a little bit more. So if I can pull out the Commonwealth real quick, I can utilize Aragon as a beat stick too. And just constantly just drain him perpetually. I mean, I'm really hoping that the Commonwealth will start dealing with our rebels. I doubt it. I really do. Lausanne, again, I don't really care if you get back to this. It's good. I at least own a porch. Okay, so he's starting to tick up from the war score right now. So as long as I continue these carpet sieges, we'll be in a good spot. Do something like that because I just want to start sectioning his country up into as many bits as possible. All right, so that'll be good. Our goal here is just to break him in half. Go fight there. You guys made it across. Continue fighting our rebels as we continue to strengthen ourselves. Over there. Not a big deal. Where's my navy? All right, I thought I declared this war. That's right. I was thinking about using you as a beat stick, and then I decided not to. So this is fine. I will deal with Portugal here. A little bit of Aragon there. You have thatch. I don't know what you're doing, but you can put back over here. That'll work. Ah, France, I forgot you have this one little island here. Or these two islands, actually. That's a problem. We'll deal with that here in just a minute, then. I have an army here. Where's the main navy? What is this? Oh, this is all the carpet siege, so that's fine. That'll work. Get obliterated. Seems like a fair deal. I want to keep fighting you as much as possible. Because you typically aren't going to want to fight us anymore. How are you feeling enthusiasm? Medium enthusiasm. That might be enough for us to be able to do what I want to do. So I'm going to get your fort, which is good. What do we really want to push this stuff? Sorry, my guy, that's not enough for score. Actually, I want to send you over here. What I want to do. Because I will be fighting you as frequently as humanly possible at this point. Go there. Nothing there for you. Here. There. Can I fight you already? Actually, come to this side. You'll be able to deal with them from that side a little bit easier. La Plata is doing stuff. Continue. Oh, that's right. I'm at war over here. That's the thing. That's the war leader. Get over here. I have this army over here as well. Good. It sucks because we're like looking in every direction right now. All of that is ours already. I know I have a little bit more of the HRE that I have to deal with. With Pomerania, I have a truce. You're a vassal of Pomerania. You are also... So this is Pomerania that's left. He's Catholic, so I'll have to deal with him, and I will be fighting the Commonwealth when I go to do that. So I guess that's fine too. That's been resolved. Let's go here and here. That'll be the end of Pomerania, or the end of the Commonwealth over here. Continue to spread out a little bit more. He's kind of ignored us a little bit, which I'm honestly more than happy about. Go spread out a little bit more. What do you got over here? That's GB. I don't particularly care about that. I do wish to go to war here. Occupied siege provinces by what? Oh, Tondo's killing you. That's fine. Have a truce, Cebu? How about you? I have a truce. So you're the only guy I don't have a truce with right now. Would guess at war with Hormuz. Who I can co-belligerate. Gets at war with the green guy. Which I'm fine with, honestly. Do it. Do you not have an army? No, your army has been killed by Tondo. That is... Honestly, it's great news. Didn't really want to deal with it. And then I have armies over here. Yes, cancel automatic siege. You guys go there. Just grab an arbitrary dude. Go fight there. There. Cool. I really wish I had more subjects to go ahead and carpet siege, because I do not want to sit here and carpet siege. So, like you. I really just want to make you an OPM so I can just deal with you later. I can just truce break you and not have to pay too much attention. That's what I want. Nice 8. And if we're lucky, someone else will eat him, so I don't have to. Of course, we like those. Okay, these are... I don't know whose cores those are, to be honest, at this point. Make sure you don't lose mandate. We're at 0-0. It's just devastation, courtesy of all these occupations, which is fine. Go in here. Do I? Actually, hold on. Prestige? Yeah, I can lose prestige, that's fine. I just need to make sure we don't die. Check that off. This, match, this. That'll be fine. Go away. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna truce break this guy. It's not gonna matter. They're all just fighting on Catholic, so it's not really gonna matter at the end of the day. This guy just needs to get resolved. So that's good. France is just gonna say goodbye. Will result in the full annexation of France. 92% overextension, not a problem. low 400% overextension. That's exactly where we want to be. Beautiful. All right, so that will resolve that portion. You're good here. I spent a lot of dip points going and annexing this guy. Can I concentrate your development at all? Yes. 44 development will be taken from this state. So 10%. So I can take almost 100 development from this guy, which is about 20%, is what I'm guessing. Yeah, I kind of figured he was going to get a little upset. That's okay. I just need to get a little bit more diplomatic annexation is what I need. So we can make him happy. I can throw prestige at him. Disable that. Plus 200. If not, I'm just going to let him go and not care about it. Okay, so we're probably just going to end up having to attack him. That's fine. Is what it is. We're good here. That's going to be a bad roll, is what I'm thinking that is. Do artillery barrage there, just make that go a little bit faster. I mean, I'll have diplo points anyway, so it's not like I can integrate him. But 84%. Can I get any diplo annexation cost reduction out of policies? Yeah, I can get an extra 10%. Give me that. Ah, we're at 98.2%. Can I get any more admin efficiency? No. I have a diplo annexation policy. Please give me something for diplo annexation. Overextension minus less than 1%. I would love that. Sure, we can work towards that. What does the monarch point generation look like? Not nearly as good as what it used to be. 13, 6, 10. We're also at the point monarch points don't really matter at this point. We're large enough that it's not an issue. Okay. Ooh, you're dead. That's good. This army doesn't really need to be here. Fight that. Would like to. Where's my navy? Oh, great and mystical navy. Where are you? There you are. Blockade this, and this will be the end of Portugal as well at the same time. They will have armies in both positions to be able to do what they need to do. There, over here. Deal with that real quick. Alright, Commonwealth, you are now up to what percentage? That's me. Okay. 122%. So if I actually attack you, I can 100% you with one more using the Imperialist CB because you'll be. I'll get a discount. Small one, but a discount nonetheless. More occupation. That was Florida, right? Yeah. Walk over there. I don't even know who the leader is of this war. You are. Okay. That's fine. At war with you? No, I have truce with you. There. This navy is over here. Go blockade this. Actually, I can't do anything there, so that's also a thing. Why don't you goes? Yeah, you can use those. That's fine. I have a navy for that specifically. This stuff I'm ignoring right now. 20k. We're just gonna wait for those truces. Probably checks out actually. Isn't there like one province over here that I didn't colonize? No, we've colonized everything. Okay, cool. Works for me. I just need an army over there. I will grab this army and move it right there. That's your job. This navy is just transports over here. That's fine. Deal with that and go there. Are we at a point where I can start stepping up? Probably not. Being out only -2 is not the worst thing in the world, though. Your problem was at -3. Once at -3, we'll have to do something about it. Right now, I can kind of put horse blinders on and go, I don't see anything. There's nothing wrong. There's no word bossing. Say, why only 6 diplo? Policies, national focus. Yeah, just policies. It's not because I'm annexing or anything. I don't even technically need this guy. It's also really hard for us to get a guy that's an accepted culture at this point. That's just like not unheard of. As I say that and get one. There you go. Increase that. I don't really need a discipline guy. I mean, I do, but I don't. Fine. Hardest part is getting an advisor that we actually like. This is all fine. I heard more rebels, but I don't see more rebels. I also don't know why I still have access to you. I do want to keep attacking some Catholics. So this is how we get to war with Pomeranias with Sweden. I lost 3 infantry troops. That sucks. Go over there. It's fine. We'll attack Sweden and Pomerania will just get annexed while we do it. It's fine. You guys made over Cebu. Glorious. Another colony done. I don't even know what we're doing with colonies. We need artillery barrage there. It's going to take a while. Nothing too much here. Where's my navy? I have no idea. Those are French separatists, which I don't care about. A little bit of riffraff over here. Waiting on these forts still. Genji fell. That sucks. Anyways, moving on with my life. We also don't make nibble points because I constantly just sever peace people. England. Like, leave me alone. I am not here to deal with any of this garbage right now. I'm here to do other things. Okay. That's all that. That'll deal with all this. More rebels were successful. I don't particularly care about that. It's like this. Keep going, keep going. I do need an artillery barrage there. Do not have the ability to pay for one. I have no military points, but of course I like those. Those are always good. There, we're just kind of going around. Dipple points aren't real, live made up paradox. Yeah, exactly! You definitely don't need dipple points at this point in the game. We will declare war. Oh good, we can fight the Commonwealth again. That is indeed something I wish to do. Let's go deal with those guys and come back. Oh, why are you... Oh, you're just guaranteeing him. That's fine. Okay, I was like, why am I fighting you with this? I'm fine with this. I have no... I don't... Not really complaining. Over here. He's just gonna let us to slowly nibble on him time and time again, which I'm happy to help with. You guys retook the war goal. Back right here. Deal with that. Expanding. Artillery brush here. There's nothing over here in South America, right? I mean, there's a little bit of rebels, but that's fine. Whatever. We have a truce for how long? 99. Okay, so the 5 years is still going. Just taking its sweet, sweet time. Okay, so I don't need to be here anymore. Let's go. Let's try and fight some more. You. I have a truce. Never mind. You. I have a truce. Okay, so I have a truce with both you guys. We're ignoring that. Goosh. Also have a truce. Okay, cool. Truce with you? No. Alright, we're gonna go fight this guy then. Walk over here. Big deal. Nothing too much over here. Minor separatist sentiment. We ignore that like it's nothing. There's no war. We don't talk about it. We move on with our lives. That was an English fort falling. Yes. Good. Fight his army. Oh, actually, they all fell. More coins. Don't care. It's just money. I don't care about inflation. Inflation's just a myth at this point. That sucks. That's important. Losing that stat. That sucks. That hurts immensely. There and there. This will resolve the English pretty much in their entirety. I'll just fight you in your entirety. Alright, Carp Siege, this batch. That will be the end of England, pretty much as they exist. Well, it's not a full stack wipe, but just Carpet Siege. No one's gonna be scared at this point to go ahead and occupy this. He may try and walk across. If he does, I'll be a little annoyed, but life goes on. Where's my notes? Sure. I just look at them and go, why the hell are you all the way over there? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Imperialist CB, don't need to collision everyone because we'll just be nomming. I do need to take the province of Gotland, though, in this war. That is a must. You guys don't have any morale, so I don't need to bring a full army. You guys actually ferry everything over. That's fine. I don't know where... Oh, Hamburg, you walked somewhere not important enough for me to care. At the end of the day, that's all good. You guys got a little bit of morale. Again, don't really care. More rebels. It's not the worst thing in the world. But, oh, Sweden has this. I have to take this too. Because otherwise I will forget. Did I get my artillery barrage here? Do I assault that? Tempting. Very tempting. I don't think the answer is no. I'm okay if I don't full access one guy. Philosopher? That's stab cost reduction. Yeah, but he's not accepting culture. How much is our stability? It's 104 right now. Oh no, I'm on 4. It's 167. Going against all these separatists. No, we're gonna core all this instead. It's probably better for us to core. Yeah, it's probably better. Especially if I'm gonna go and take all this English territory. It's like, bink, bink. Keep going. Just a little bit of separatists. You guys go there. Stack wipe them again. There you go. Glorious. Let's split up. Pomeranian's gonna have a bad day. Which I'm all for. Oh look, there's Pomeranian army. Let's get rid of that real quick. Want to continue fighting these guys. Deal with this thatch. And everyone else. Oh, that's your capital? That is not where I thought your capital would be at this point. I kind of figured it'd be over here, but sure. Or the island of Gotland and be rage-inducing. That, I could also see that. Infiltrators found. I don't particularly care. All of these separatists are going to suck. From England. This... I may leave England as an OPM. I have 15 years that I can let him exist. And that is strictly so I don't have to deal with all of his separatists that are going to be all over the world. Think, 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 think. Yeah, see? He's going to have just a bunch of dudes everywhere. I don't want to deal with them. Do you have a fort over there? Why on earth do you have a fort over there? Okay. 185% overextension. That takes us up to 400. Probably can't digest that at the moment, to be honest. Probably can't do that. But I'll definitely delete the army. That's why I don't want to deal with it. That sounds like a bunch of BS. I prefer it when these guys don't have friends. It makes my life a lot easier. We have a truce. We have a truce. Actually, I'm going to send you down to the south and start dealing with rebels. I see... Oh. You... No, I really want to just not have to deal with this over here. This sounds like a real pain in my butt. How to deal with this? Who's this? Oh, that's also me, okay. I also have rebels down here. You just don't talk about these. They're here, but you just don't talk about them. Build that side. Build one here. Money doesn't matter. It's a myth. We have basically infinite money. Good. All right, cool. This 80k is not needed over here anymore. All right, I'll send him over here. How are you feeling? Minus a lot, I would imagine. Like you had a ruler minus 40. Got negative naming. Maybe I just try and improve relations with you. Or I just try and eat you. Even though you got to 98.2%, and that makes me very sad. I can probably throw development. I don't need government reform progress. What I need is stability, so I can declare more wars. All is true faith, actually. Oh no, the 20% admin efficiency is way better. Temples are very important. I don't need this policy anymore. Anything in here that we want? Reform progress? No. Possible advisors. Influence reduction. Minimum autonomy territories. All state income. complete equilibrium, 33% goods produced. No, I don't care about that. Autocracy, cost of advisors of architects. Well, that's not possible. Autonomy, cults conversion, autonomy. No, but let's do that. Actually, there you go. Give me this. Step costs. I'll take that instead of dudes. I do want more dudes, but it's fine. We just throw men away like they're nothing. Is where we're at. Here. The batch. We're just fighting a lot. I'm kind of in a must fix our stab. How much is it for us to fix? 150. I'm in a regency for 10 years. Well, that's awful. Not talk about the regency that we have apparently. Alright, so let me this batch. This. I will be full annexing all of these guys. That doesn't matter. If I'm gonna be a regency anyways, I'm just gonna have to chill for a little bit, which means I should take every single province that I can possibly take right now in these wars. These are pretty long. Well, good back over there, it's fine. Let's split. Not fight the Swedes like I was planning. Rebels, this is fine. Again, I'm just trying to make people OPMs, so if we can take as much land as we can, I'm more than happy to do this. I'm gonna take this motherfucker though, I don't want him to deal with this anymore. Not war over here, that's fine. All that's occupied. That's occupied too. Alright, so we're gonna get some separatists over here, which is fine. I don't really care. Good, our enemies are having to fight our rebels for us. That is indeed my favorite sentiment. Decided to fight my army. I do indeed not have enough dudes to really fill this out. But we're mostly here for Sweden anyway, so it's not because Commandant can go away. Confucius is the true faith, yes. Yeah, that doesn't do anything at all. You just killed my military advisor is what you did. The national map I'm on right now. The game thinks that money matters. What's the mandate policy thing? There might be diplomatic annexation? I don't think so. One of these, maybe. Maintenance, infantry combat ability, reinforced speed, tech costs, mandate growth, corruption, liberty desire subjects, harmonization, average monarch lifespan, advisor cost, innovativeness, foreign relations, autonomy. Nope. Nope, nothing in there for diplomatic annexation. Yep, nothing for diplomatic annexation. Nope. How about any of these? Do we care about any of these? Any of these matter? Let's get up to Diplo Force, so that's not a thing. 900 development in Japan, not happening. Fortify the coast. We tried doing this, but we need no devastation, and that's just not going to happen. And we would get 5% all power costs, which would be enough to go ahead and full annex Sweden. Or not Sweden, the Swiss. The Swiss would go away. Over to Hamburg. We can start that process. France has revolted. Seems fine. Merge the Navy, get over here. Where the hell is this Navy? I've sent it here so long ago. It's over there doing absolutely nothing important. Fantastic. Go over here. I have rebels I need to get rid of. I can't even declare war, so you guys just get to sit there and suffer attrition. Actually, go stand there. You don't have to suffer attrition, period. Good news. Merge, fight there, and then we'll go start dealing with the Deviate separatists. That's everyone. Did you all do farewell? 165 ammo points, not a big deal. More importantly, everyone's gone. Okay, so that gets rid of all of the, at least 5 countries. A little bit of riffraff is gone now. It has gone poof. We're good here. Sweden, the war's already going pretty well. Especially with your army getting stack wipe right there like that. Go to Warsaw. This is going to be a little bit longer war against the Commonwealth. Longer than I'd like it to be, but that's okay. There. We are in full cleanup mode. You guys just go sit over there. That's fine. Not going to deal with any of this right now. Another bunch of rebels because it's already currently occupied, which is fair. I will leave you as an OPM. One guy gets to exist afterwards. You may get to exist as a second province, unfortunately. Oh. There. You split. There. And then prevent these guys from retaking anything. And then that should pretty much resolve most of that. Nope, just go there. You're fine. England will be gone after this. I just have to be able to accept 185% overextension, which is no bueno. Armorization progress? Hopefully we finish. Soon. How close are we? 98%. It'll be done next year. And there goes GB's army. It went poof. No more GB army. Send the 10k over there, just so I don't have to suffer as much attrition. Again, I'm kind of fine with losing some of these battles repeatedly. It does cost us a lot of manpower, but it cost him manpower as well. Do that. Begin carpet sieging the Commonwealth just very slowly. It's just gonna be a slow grind. How do I have negative admin points? I don't know. It's a question. It is a mysterious question indeed. So Tana's gonna take half this. You guys are being dealt with over here. That's fine. You guys are building up. Go ahead and deal with more rebels. Meritocracy is a little bit lower than I'd like it to be. A little bit more revolutionary, so we ignore those though. There you go. You guys got that. You. That guy will be done. Okay, so you'll take your full annexation. I'm just waiting on this siege. Can I assault? No. Alright, well, that'll clean this up, and we'll just have to deal with rebels across the United States. Again, like, I don't really... Oh, we got a stab, guys. I have no idea how important that stab is. We can declare war again! The game has provided stability. You can have an army. Got 9,000 dudes. Air. Oh, you have 2 provinces over there. Goes idea cost reduction, just what I needed. This. They're actually dealing with our separatists at a pretty decent pace, I'll be honest. Not too concerned about it. Go there. You were gonna end up getting separate peace, so you'll become an OPM. It's gonna cost us diplo points again, obviously, but diplo points are almost positive, and I think that's a game changer. Just getting to that. Then I need to get over here to this island. There goes Wichita, which we needed for this guy. I think everyone gets full annex by 132 admin points, which I don't have. It's okay. Look at the map. It's filling in. Go there. Deal with those guys. This did give us a bunch of stacks that we do have to deal with, which kind of sucks, but that goes on. Over there. You two, go over there. Hopefully you just don't have friends. I have a truce with you, so we're gonna ignore it then. Siege of Cebu. Unfortunate. Actually, who are we actually fighting over here? Oh, Hormuz, which... Hormuz is an OPM that we left over there specifically so that way I didn't have to deal with him. And the siege leader here. I'm still fighting the British, so that's why I'm not doing anything over here. The British will just come over there and use their navy and just raffle stomp us and move it into the ground. Which I can't really do anything about, so ignoring this, deal with that. That's annoying. You also start carpet sieging the Commonwealth, because we're kind of just chilling over here. Like we're actively going to be pushing in, but we're waiting very peacefully. What I want to do is be able to piece out the English, but That's not gonna happen anytime soon. I think I'm gonna focus to admin. Yeah, we can focus admin. I don't need mill points for anything. I need core stuff. My problem. Permian separatists. Fine. Not the biggest deal in the world. You guys have almost recouped. How are you feeling? He just keeps dying repeatedly. His face has hit the wall. Honestly, I might want to hold off on piecing out until after you integrate Switzerland. I mean, I'd love to, except he's upset right now. We pissed him off pretty good. So. What's his liberties I got? Well above 100, because I took 200% for seizing his territory, because I thought we were close, but not quite. Yeah, I mean, it's still pretty much up there. I mean, I can throw more prestige at it and see. There you go. Throw all the prestige in there. Did not get better. Did I want any of these? I don't think so. Yeah, none of this matters. Love the streams. Hey, Tutu. I think that's how you pronounce your name. Thank you. Appreciate it. Glad you were enjoying them. Alright, dealing with these, not a big deal. You've dealt with these rebels. Let's go deal with the revolutionaries down there. You guys, oh, who's this? Your Federation. I have a truce with all of you guys, so over here instead. How are we doing our separatists? Perm, Serbia, New Granada, Deviet, Champa. I mean, yes, so you guys are kind of where it's at. From a majority of the states, go there. Go there. That work. You're not really needed over here either. So I will send you over to Jinzhou. Do that. Did my navy get over here yet? No. I have to send this over here. The English navy is gonna go here and smack the crap out of us, but he's a bit tiresome. That's all I'm gonna say. Take this guy. Go big. If we lose, we'll just go back. It's fine. Rebels all doing things. You press the rebels over here. Yeah, that's all. You got it. I believe in you, guy. All I'm saying is that you've done a terrible job so far. That guy. Much over here. Show that little 5k. Deal with that, and then deal with that. Good. These guys are walking to the south, so you just go over here to the north, because those guys are carpet sieging us. Go there. Space out a little bit. Please destroy that army, and then go take that. Everyone else can go there. Alright, so that'll be all Sweden occupied. A little bit of riffraff there. Deal with that. Let's find out. Need a leader for that. Did we win the Aragonese? Oh, we're still on our way there. We haven't even made it there yet. Lose money. I don't care about money. We're gonna lose this battle. The answer is yes. So look it up. 24k died. That's a lot. That was Siege Bremen. There, and you guys. No. Take this army. Take it there. It's fine. If I don't actually make any progress on any of these sieges, it's fine. It's not that big a deal. What's that? Oh. GB, I need you to deal with those, 'cause I have no way to get to that island right now. In the current state, batch. You're at least an accepted call for this. It'll save me money that. Oh, actually, hold up. Let me grab the auto clicker for a second. Auto clicker. I need to build buildings. I need to build temples because they give me -2 unrest. Go. Are there any rebels close to break? No, not at the moment. Because we don't see any of the trigger modifiers. We're at least like 10 months away from that. So we have time. This kind of feels weird building these temples. We're not even doing this for financial well-being. We're doing this because each temple gives -2 on rest. So. So that is all this is. Move the auto clicker. I want to see the map fill in. So anywhere where you see the blue or the dash lines, that is going to get -2 in rest, which is very important for us right now, as we're actively not imploding, or attempting not to implode. Building in every province might crash the game. Well, it's not going to be every province. You see everything that's already dark blue? That doesn't need a building, it already has it. But yeah, so we'll see. Yeah. It's actually going pretty quick. It's going faster than I thought it would be. Especially zooming out so I can see everything. I like how it's Japanese India for almost the world. That's also quite comedic to me. What are your thoughts on E5? I'm scared for it. I'm not a huge fan of EU5 in its current state. I think it's an Imperator remake, which sucks. I think they were trying to do too much. I hate pops. Pops are the worst thing in the game, because it's a great system, but in the current state, the AI isn't prepared to be able to do it, and no one's computer is able to perform efficiently enough. That's why, like, Vicky 3 is fine, except it gets super slow late game because the pops. There are too many pops. The algorithms that run in the background are not... I mean, they may be optimized as much as possible. I haven't looked at the code. But it's really much a drain on your computer. A ton. You can see that the AI is actually going a little bit faster here. If that clicks. Do I like the general thought of it? I feel like they're also trying to merge CK3 and EU4 together to make EU5. I think they're trying to do that so they only have one franchise instead of two, but they play entirely different. Which I like them independently. Well, I don't like CK3. CK3 is garbage. I actually still play CK2 instead of CK3. I have CK3, it's just not fun. CK2 is so much more fun. Even without the DLCs, CK2 is more fun than CK3 with all the DLCs right now. I actually built all buildings to that. I guess we'll do older houses real quick, just because they have money. They have more manpower. And that's the sad part is, like, CK3 runs better than CK2 does, just because it's on the new engine. But, like, I would have been okay if they literally just remade CK2 on a better engine. I would have been happy. Would have been ecstatic. Because they could have done the exact same DLCs, and I wouldn't have complained. Like, honestly, I would have been very happy. Oh, I still have the auto clicker on. I would have been super happy with that. But they tried to do something new with CK3, and I don't like it. It's not my cup of tea, unfortunately. It also takes like 10 years for their games to be any good after they launch, so I don't think EU5 is going to be very good from launch. Just because of it's not gonna have any of the content that's needed. And that's the other part is, like, I'm judging kind of harshly, but I'm also, like, I've seen your games and how long it takes. Like, I enjoyed... Stellaris is in a pretty good spot, except they're adding pops from Victoria 3. And I go, why do you gotta break a good system? It worked. So, I don't know. Yeah. I really like their games. I love their games. I almost play exclusively their games. Apparently I have more Fortnite than I thought, but that's okay. I think it would be as bad as Civ 7. I didn't even look at Civ 7 because it was that bad. Like, didn't even pay attention to Civ 7's launch because I like Civ 5. Civ 5 was good. I played Civ 5. Great, love Civ 5. Civ 6, not my cup of tea, which is fine. Civ 7, I don't like it. I don't know why they did what they did. Yeah. On release, on release it was trash, but, like, that's like the Total War games. Love Total War. Would love to play more Total War. They haven't made a good game since, like, Attila. I do play Attila on occasion, but I can't do it, like, the reason I bought Attila was so I can play a multiplayer game with my friends, and Attila is not multiplayer compatible. So, what the hell am I supposed to do? The game just runs like crap when I'm trying to do multiplayer. Medieval 3? I never played Medieval 3, so that's why I can't speak to it. Like, Empire is pretty good, but I never played it, but I watched like a couple Let's Plays for it. Like, not bad. I'm not gonna complain too much about it. Would I complain? Sure! Also, I think I just want to make peace here, honestly, with you. Oh no, I want more land. I will be taking all of this. This is fine. Oh wait, I do want an artillery barrage. This one's mine. Why do we still have revolutionary ideas? That's what I want to know. That's plus 25 on the rest of these provinces that I clearly don't want to have to deal with. Oh, okay, the Navy's here. Hold on. Grab this army. We'll float it over here real quick. Sure, you can do that way. That's fine. However you want to do that, it's fine with me. A little bit of rebels there, not too bad. Tondo. Why is... Oh, there's one province that hasn't been conquered yet. Alright, so I have to wait anyways for that. So that's good. Deal with this, because you're actually getting kind of close to breaking me. And then we'll just move over here. That's fine. We've dealt with a lot of our rebels at this point. What is... Oh, they're just occupied right now. Oh, there's the rebels. Who are you? Chagatai separatists. Okay, cool. You do that. You chill over there. What? I want this, and I want to keep fighting you, honestly. Pomerania will go away as part of this war, so I'm not too concerned about this the slightest. Another colony finished. Great. Deal with that, so that'll get rid of most of those rebels. Aragon's pretty much dead. Nothing over here. I don't have any rebels over here, which is great. Adal wins our truce a while. It's actually refreshing having positive admin points right. Oh, hold up. Good deal with that. Good do that. That'll deal with some riffraff. I still need to go from all these little islands, which is fine. Not too concerned about it. Shh. You're going over there, which is great. Sweden, we'll just take that province. I won't actually have to occupy it for a little bit. Shh. That, this, that, shh. There. Sweden, we have your capital. I may leave you as an OPM over here as well. Is that what I want to do? I could. I know I'm going to need my boats over here. I know that. Okay, I'm going to need more sword, that's for sure. Maybe separate peace in the Commonwealth and peace everyone else out. Honestly, kind of sad that the future outlook, most Grand Strategy Studio outlooks, is Paradox is really dire. Yeah, it is. Well, that's also because they've made choices that their audience has said, we specifically don't want you to do this, and then you've done it anyways. And you kind of just go like, why'd you do that? You know. You know. Still doing that. It's good. You guys do that. Shh. Good. You're wiping that army out. Have you cleaned all this up yet? No. Haven't really even started. That's fine. Do that. Shh. Do this. Then go back over there. Lots of riffraff over here. Like, I'm pretty sure Imperator got rebuffed enough that they should know don't do pops, right? Same. Okay. If you played Warbands, yes. If your first Mountain Blade game, then I can see why people like it. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, just leave it at that. Yeah. I understand. Same how new players like EU5 rather than EU4 players. Well, that's they're also trying to bring in a new audience, but you can't alienate your old population or your old players because that's your core base. You piss off your core base enough that it's not going to be there anymore, right? And I think that's kind of where they're at. Is what are you doing and why? You have a system. It's perfect. Just update it. Like if they like. EU4 does have its problems. I will admit that EU4 is not a perfect game, but by golly, it could definitely be a whole hell of a lot worse. You know, this war was going on long enough. I may actually go over here and build a fort, or go land over there. That guy's trash. Go land over there. He doesn't have a navy over here right now. I'm fine with this. I'm not dealing with Hormuz right now. I would love to kill Hormuz. He's causing me a problem. Did I just lose a battle? No. Did I? I don't think I did. I clicked off it so fast. I was like, did that happen? Was I seeing things? Okay, you're still landing over there. Then we're gonna deal with Portugal because I want losing the theologian is kind of important. He's kind of an important part of our country. I would like him to be at least +3, to be honest. I'm confused there. Yeah, you can be +3. That's fine. I'm a little confused on this one, I'll be honest. Wasn't paying enough attention for me to really be able to say one way or another, but that math was not mathing there. For that battle, it may have just been that we rolled like dirt, which is fine. Which may have actually happened. I want these two promises. So Commonwealth, I want to serve issue is what I want to do. 26% war score. I just need to kind of continue getting rid of you. Just keep shrinking. I'm fine with this. Just go away. It costs me diplo points, but I'm gonna be good on diplo points here for a second. Need coring, 259% extension. We're just gonna keep eating that in preparation for our war with, or piecing out with Great Britain. Don't really need that right now. You guys merge, go deal with that. May lose that battle, but that's a battle I'm willing to lose. Not care about it too much. I'm gonna assault this fort because I don't want to keep sitting here waiting on this. Because I want to make peace, basically, is where I'm at. Sweden, you're gonna chill. I need these 2 sieges. Did I do an artillery brush here? I did. Okay. I remember doing that. It's fine. Look, everyone's here. Aragon, please go away. Another colony, which is good. All my colonists are gone. Alright, so Aragon's gone. Oh, that's fine. It's a level 1 fort. We'll just reinforce it. He got so close to being able to land, is all I'm saying. Who's breaking us right now? La Plata, Salish, that's in the north. This isn't a problem, but I just need to make peace with Great Britain is what I need to do. So you can't keep trying to hurt me. Kind of a lot of overextension is what I'm saying. It's 185% overextension. I could digest it right now, I think. I could double it right now. Okay. We can do it. Dude, the answer is no, I don't want to do that, to be honest. So you're going to deal with that. Okay, you're dealing with all this, which is good. There's nothing over here. Denmark's got an issue over here, which is fine. I can go grab an army. Level 40k, which I think I have. Yeah, this one. Go there. You can go use a navy. I wish it wasn't that navy that decided to move. Actually, no. I just forced navy axes. We'll win this. That's not an issue. My 17 heavies will win. Guys, go there. Use the navy that we have. Oh, you can't even occupy that? What is... It's a level 9 fort. That's garbage. No way you should even be able to have this. Will you give me access? You actually don't hate me that much. No, you do hate me. Never mind. I was hoping you didn't. There. There. Love to boost stability. Fiji separatists. I have an army down there. Kind of dead, but yeah, that's kind of whatever. help with that. New Granada. Working on that right now, actually. And events are Serbia. Yeah, I just need an army to go deal with that, though. There. That fell. Let's go deal with some more of our little bit of rebels. Let's path through that. A little bit of riffraff there, not a huge deal. You guys are just using the boats to get over there, which I'm fine with. GB's actually just annoying, which is fair. Sweden. Like that, we'll just leave you with a Gotland. Palmer will be gone, and his 2 subjects, which I'm fine with. Guess getting there already. Another siege, beautiful. Alright, so I'm ready to peace out here. This fortunately doesn't cost me any diplo points. Anything else I can take? Nope. Alright, go away. More overextension for us, not the biggest deal in the world. They didn't give us any additional separatists, which is important. They're all on little islands, so I don't particularly care about that. Deal with that. Continue pouring. Sweden, my friend. Kind of just waiting. Actually, yeah, this siege needs to fall sooner rather than later. Done. You guys split over here, and you go there, there. I'll deal with all of that separatists. Let me go back over here to the New World. Where we have a lot of separatists. There. Go there. It's fine. Dealing with all this. Also fine. It's all being dealt with, it's just slow. You guys go there and there. That will take... get rid of the VG separatists, which I'm good with. All that's fine. Dealing with that. Sweden will be cleaning you up. You'll be an OPM. I do not want a Hamburg, I'll be honest. Hamburg sounds like a waste of our time at the moment. Another colony done. Alright, go over here. Oh, that siege just because it's having some issues. Path through Aachen first, though. What is this tech for? It's 32 admin points for admin tech? It's 30 admin points. What? More of a mechanics let you toggle, but that creates immense complication outside the actual gameplay. Yes. The ideal would be to multiple levels of complexity, where the highest level could have pops an immense spreadsheet. Well, that's the thing. If you want to go play, like, there are games specifically for macros. Like, there is stuff for that. Like, I love macro games. So I actually very much enjoy them. Do they get much play? No, because of how it is. You know, it's... I just need a peace upgrade right now, actually. I need to be able to deal with more of my rebels, I'll be honest. You can exist over there. It's 185% overextension. Can I stomach that? No? I would say no. It doesn't matter. Do it anyways. You know, can I concentrate development over here? I kind of hope I can. Anything over here? Nope. Alright, well, that's cool. We're up. 451%, we know it's going to be a problem. Actually, not that bad. Do I have a theologian active? I do. I thought it'd be worse, actually, to be honest. Alright, so everything's in process. You need to go start dealing with rules, though. Who are the first ones that we need to deal with? Granada's in process. Assam's in process. Those are in process. Denmark's in process. La Plata's also in process. Where's the Vecchio ones? Or do they already break free? No, it's over here. Okay. There. Fine. Great Britain exists. We're annoyed that he exists, but we're gonna move on with our lives. Okay, so we're gonna start dealing with rebels. Where else do I have rebels? This doesn't really matter, I guess, at this point. Okay, so... like, nuclear armadas all over here. Those are revolutionaries, that's all this. Separatists, this is fine. Why does it feel like I'm missing a province over here for occupations? Oh, okay, this is the one I'm missing. Patch. There. Beta Portugal, which is fine. Deal with Thatch. Okay, so that has resolved all of that riffraff. Have a truce with you still? I do. Okay. So we're just gonna have to chill a little bit, which is fine. Okay, truce there. How is Aventech 32 points? Also, did you just break? No, I didn't break. I thought I did, but they're not there. I think someone else occupied. Oh, they're right there. These are the guys I was looking for. Those guys. So I thought we did. I'll be honest. I really did. Nope, we're good. Don't need this. Over here to the Commonwealth. That's all that matters. I'm not gonna go birds. Pretty strong. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, it's just amazing by the commitment. Played game EU4 to this point. Well, I mean, we've just done 3 world conquests back to back. We did Qing, we're doing this one, and then I have the Teutonic Horde one as well ongoing. So, yeah. There's a lot. A couple of times as Austria. I'm a fraud. Austria is still... you still have to do some stuff for Austria. Like, I'm not going to say Austria is the easiest thing in the world, but... the Itchery is the first way I had did it. Oh, I actually could have... you got 9 years, actually. I won't actually have to truce break you. What the hell's that, Hormuz? How do you have 116,000 dudes on one island? How much attrition do you guys have? Only 1% attrition for the entire army? That's garbage. That's all I'm gonna say. You reoccupy this, because I don't want Chagatai rebels. Let's go back there. We're walking over here because you have a level 9 fort, and it makes me sad. That, and you guys just chill over there. No problem. Airgun, you went out, too bad. Nothing too much over here. How's the rest looking? And a lot of provinces is the answer. I just need more cores to finish. I would love a free stab. Can I get free stability for having my guys above level 3? Would appreciate it immensely. You guys go here. There. Waiting on occupation. A revolution. I wish the revolution should be dead at this point. We've clearly killed the revolution. It is dead. It is finis. It is finissimo. There's nothing. Oh, yeah, you guys are gonna be islands, whatever. If I'm already here, I gotta wait anyway. So maybe I will go take all the islands over there. It's Portugal's capital. We'll wait to destroy his boats because he only has one more province. Oh, why does Aragon have this province? Did not realize that. Oh, dude, go resolve that issue. 1, 2, 3. This is to be expected at this point. 446% overextension is not where I should be. That's a lot. But convenience is going to continue to proc issues for us, which is fine. I lost the cog. How dare I? Alright, get over there. It's fine. We got there for Denmark. Oh no, that's gonna hurt. That's a stab loss. That's a terrible, terrible thing. There. All this has been dealt with. Glorious. There. You guys merge up and go there. You two merge up there. Alright, so this war may go on long enough that I actually just kill Sweden entirely. Go there. You're trying to use boats to get there. If I can, I will take your islands. Alright, this will be a long war. All I'm saying. This is part of why we have armies in regional locations, kind of. We don't have them in every specific location, but I'm expecting 200,000 English troops to rise up in some capacity over here. That's a genuine thing. Only request I've done is Austria. I've never even attempted free mounds. Yeah. Speed forming 1 are something I've always enjoyed more. Eat your greens, Mahomet's ambition, Timurids. That's one. Yeah, we've done all those as well. We're going for 100% of all the achievements, so unfortunately we have to do this. This is a labor of love, is what this is. The love of the game. That's all. That's all this is. I think that's probably the best way to describe this. If we can get all 100% achievements, I will be very happy. I will be ecstatic, in fact. Go there to that island. Which one's the first one? I want to go to the other one. There, that's where I need to go first. That'll work. More rebels. This is fine. We are gonna probably see an implosion get at least progress to some capacity. Unfortunately, it's going to be a thing. We are going to see the implosion start, at the very least. Don't have the ability to get there. Did you stop us? No, okay, you're still on your way there. Good. Rebuild that. I don't think I care about any of these. None of these give me stab. Oh, actually, I can just get free stab for finishing the monument. So actually, I'm just going to spend it. And it can also give me stab cost reduction. So this is the only reason we're doing this, is because I have the chance to get free stability. And that would be a glorious thing. This one gives me more settlers, so I kind of actually do want that. These ones only give me development. I don't think I get anything, but I've also never fully built all 4. So... Plus, I believe I'm still in a regency right now, so I have a plus 15%, 20 or 25 or 50% for stabbing, which sucks. What is this one? Mission, I don't care about that. I don't care about anything. I don't know what conversions are. We have 100%. We have like 170% relation. It's insane. This is fine. Batch. This. Money in there. Bum. 100% achievements for EU5 is a bold ambition. I only have 10 left. So it's not as bold as you think at this point. And this is the hardest one that was left. We're very close to actually just wrapping up. Is Tallest True Faith? No, it's for True Faith. I don't even. What I actually want is more monuments for Tallest True Faith. That'd be a glorious thing. This is missionary strength, which I don't care about. Oh, actually, this is minimum time terror and 2 promises. That's actually really nice. We're gonna see our force still met and everything else start exploding. And that's all the monuments. Give it a day. Where are my monuments? There we go. Going. Here's what my missionary strength is gonna be with all these monuments. Also, I have a lot of purples that aren't doing anything right now. Probably actually look at them. This is Pantalism, which will be embargo efficiency, which I don't care about, and provincial trade power, which I also don't care about because I have over 100% overextension, which means my trade efficiency is 0%. It's a great thing. Something that we definitely want. This is caravan power and extra merchant. Caravan power is actually really good for inland nodes. After that, well, actually, it only does things in inland nodes, so it's kind of a viewpoint. Or missionary strength, which I didn't care about. Right for gauge, deal. I want all the stability and step cost defense, please, and thank you. I did see chat just scroll up real quick, but I am clicking. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. The clicks, they're just tiresome. This one is for upgrading standards of trade, which I don't care about. If we own everything in the world, I don't need to do that. That's average Monarchs points, or average lifespan of leaders, and splendor bonus. This is an extra merchant, which I don't need in my life. This is more development. Also production efficiency, right? Oh, goods produced, okay. This is local unrest and missionary strength, which I don't need. This is goods produced, just because it's a gold mine, so you make more money. This is the arsenal, so I build boats build faster. It's kind of a garbage monument unless you're Venice. Is the only time it's really relevant. Otherwise, it's definitely not worth the 5,000 ducats. This is gold inflation reduction, this is inflation increase. Yeah, interest. There you go. Words are hard sometimes. All right. I guess there's so many ways to convert money into minor points. Yeah, there are. As a banned streamer once said, trade power is useless when you just... Exactly! You are indeed correct. If everyone's dead, there are no problems. No one can try and fight you. You guys are on the boats, good. This is admin tech for like 30 modern... Oh, you guys had asked why tech is so cheap. Let us see. You're not going to tell me that. Here we go. We have a 275% increase over time. We have 20, 30, 48, 58, 63, 73, 8, 78, 98, 103, 100 and... So basically all of these are additive and yeah, it's kind of insane. We do tech. I can get rid of most of our unrest if I just go ahead and debase my currency a lot. I need 4 corruption total. No, I need that one. Did it cap out national restoration? Nope. Some of the math isn't mathing for that, I'll be honest. Corruption's helping. It's mostly in the conquered stuff, that's fine. I'm fine with that. This is all because of revolutions that we should care about. Yeah, yeah. Yes, it is, but admin points don't matter. And right now, because right now I'm pretty much done making peace for right now. Admin points, I need to get over this hump. And then we're okay there. And right now it's basically offset by innovative. So right now I have a 20, 45, 50. So I still have a 50% cost off right now. So I'm kind of fine, and I'm just going to hoard admin points for a little bit. Actually, it's going up right now, anyways, it's kind of fine. Let's chill. It's going to naturally tick down, but yes, that increases the cost of coring, but I technically don't need to core very much, as long as I'm below 400%, is what we're flirting with. And Commonwealth is the only thing that's going to proc us to be over 400% once I finish coring everything that we have. So I'm doing this to get over the hump of overextension that we currently have. And then, I mean, it goes down very quickly when I'm not overextended like this. So I know it's kind of a cyclical thing, but yeah. I just need to get over the hump. We'll be fine. And I'm also getting ready to lose a stat, which sucks. Not spending any of my manpower right now. Are these all the other ones? Why can't I do this? Okay. I don't know why I can do one and not the others. I really want another monument for Fallen Street Faith, so I could take even more overextension. That would be the dream right now. This match this. Because like cleaning up all of the Americas over here is gonna be like 20%, 20 to 30% overextension. That's done. Tondo's probably like 30% overextension, I would imagine, with how much he's probably devved his territory. Commonwealth is like probably 200 and some percent. These guys over here in India are probably 30%, I would imagine. This batch. We were definitely trading one evil for another. It's definitely a thing there as well. Of course, truce with some of those guys. I will indeed be dealing with those here when I can. I said you'd go deal with these guys. Go do that. That's fine. There. Not a huge deal. Sea Bay's over there. I can deal with these guys. I'm not going to right now. Have you landed? You're landing. Alright, good. This is all being dealt with. This has all been dealt with. Fantastic. A little bit one Swedish province there. You guys are all collecting up. Yeah, so we've actually almost finished all of these guys off. So we're good. I also think corruption lowers your admin efficiency. I don't think it does. Does it? No, it does not. It does decrease our abstism, but we're still above 120, and that's all that matters to us. At the end of the day, there goes the one province for Portugal that we cared about. There, and we just chill. I fight this, and then Sweden's just kind of over here. So we'll actually move a navy over there in just a minute. Deal with this, that. Then we'll deal with everything else. You honestly, go drop there. Actually, drop. Oh, that's fine too. That works. Another colony done. Fantastic. Yep, it's fine. Not a huge deal. Why are you down to 88%? You dev the crap out of your territory? That's kind of what that looks like to me. I may just end up breaking his vassalization. That's what I was scared of, is that right there. Because now I have it in a bunch of provinces. Which is to boost 256 because 211% for overextension. And 25% for a region. How long is our regency for? Another 8 years, at least. That's a long regency. There's the scroll button. I won't be declaring war anytime soon, so it's just is what it is. Or clicking the declare war button, rather. But Sweden built mercs over there. That's adorable. You just ignore that. You guys are just going to continue running. This is fine. Phase to a fort. Back there. A true catastrophe. Fortunately, I have no stab to lose. Otherwise, that would have been a problem. It really would have. It would have sucked. So we're chilling here. Aragon's gonna get full annexed. I may just end up just piecing him out while we're here at war still. Mandate's kind of net neutral. Actually, it's going down right now because of the devastation. Corruption doesn't help it either, so there's that too. But that's okay. I would like +1 stability, please, game. This is indeed a thing that I desire and do need. How upset are you still? Okay, he's finally back down to 99%. Okay, we're at least getting into a threshold where I was like, okay, we can deal with you a bit better. Alright, no one's trying to... Oh, I was like, no one's breaking us right now, which is good. Get your butt over there. Guess we're dealing with that. This is not quite a combat navy. It would be a navy that would definitely lose over here. Okay, this is fine. Give me this and that. Oh, one island short. It's 136% overextension, which I can't do, so it's fine. Minor inconvenience, you go over there for right now. So I ignore it. And move on with my life. You are going to give me call for peace, and it's going to... Oh, actually, I have this navy. This is the navy. I capture my flagship. Screw you. Can I get your leader instead? Actually, let's sink your neighbor. There you go. Give me that prestige. Fine. But now prestige won't turn into monarch points. That's okay. Look at all those flagships we have. What are we doing over here? Oh, you guys are going somewhere else. I'd rather that you go deal with this, to be honest. Bit more important, being able to just full annex Sweden. That's what I would care about more. Yeah. This is fun. Random cog, yeah. Deal with it. That's a problem. You. Go do with that. Those are Zulu separatists. Is what it is. Too bad. I always call these guys Camp Chacney, so that's what they are to me. Do I want to do an artillery barrage here? Probably not. You? Just go back there. It's fine. I got the army that I needed. Alright, so it doesn't look like anyone's breaking us right now. Hormuz is the next highest. Some other guy. This guy. No, that's Hormuz. I'm glad that Hormuz decided to spread out a little bit. You're there. I'm gonna leave an army here for England, who has 3,000 dudes. Beautiful. That's what I want to see. Then these guys over here. What is this? That's not this. Oh, that is. That isn't anything. Alright, do that. It's fine. What is this? Heavies? Also heavies. I don't really need heavies anymore. Call for peace sucks, though. Which war is this? It is the Swedish War. All I'm gonna say is I do not have the ability to stomach that. No. War exhaustion is not going up right now, so I can at least wait a little while, but that's not what I want to see. How's the unrest? High is the answer. Definitely just need to pour some stuff. Pouring some stuff will go a long way right now. A very, very long way. Oh, like that. That helps a little bit. 367. A little higher than that could be. Fine. Well, it's gonna be in recently conquered stuff, so I don't really care that much. If I don't need an army, it's fine. Works for me. Dump this. Do that. All been cleaned up. I gotta imagine it's a lot of it's a lot here, which is fine. And over here. Am I surprised? Not at all. Yeah, worked. Nothing there. This checks out. A moment. Nothing over here. It's fine. This is just annoying, but whatever. Fine, use 2 armies. That's what they're here for. Truce with Zibe. Yes, we're gonna have to chill though for a minute while we continue digesting. I want to deal with his rebels so he'll like me more. That checks out. You have 30,000 troops there. You need a leader then. There. Good. Dispatch. This. Just cancel the automatic siege. Go there. I can send that guy instead. You don't have a leader. Back. GB is terrifying with that Grimace army. Yeah, exactly. 3k dudes. They have fallen a little bit. I do need to make my way over there though. I don't know which navy you're using. This one? Yeah, okay, good. You're using that one. That's fine. Okay, I'm not fighting anyone over here in the Pacific. Keep pouring. It's fine. Rebels. Predominantly going to be over here, I would imagine. It kind of sucks with monster rebels, but whatever. Ridiculous. Deal with that mess, and then you guys can just chill there. Another rebel stack there. We're gonna go do a patch. A little bit over. Yeah, this is kind of what I expected. Was this? This is fine. Get this guy. He could be in charge. Do that. Waiting on this navy should actually be strong enough to be able to eat both those guys, except for the fact they have a bunch of ports. Try and delete them. 6-6 leader, that's great. We'll take that. For sure. Hormuz is going to be a little annoying, a bit triflesome. I'm going to ignore that right now. I don't need to fight that. There, that sucks. Bigger stack than I'd like it to be. This is fine. The only army over here is I'm probably got 2,000 dudes. I thought it was only a merc stack. I was okay if it was just a merc stack, but unfortunately not. So for attrition, we ignore that. You guys are landing, that's all we need. Call for peace is what? Point to wait, so I can still wait a little bit longer. Do I care about any of these? Entry costs, no. Drill, fort defense garrison, reinforced cav. Nope. Okay, you're already national unrest reduction. I don't need an extra merchant. Trade power abroad, no. Wait, steering, no. Trade efficiency is kind of it. I don't care about that. It's fine. This is step cost when declaring war, which is fine. Actually, I don't have the truce break anymore. So I can go to the national. Actually, I can just do that. Go to national unrest protection right now. For a small period of time, because we can always swap back. Because I have plenty of government reform progress. So that's not an issue in the slightest. You guys go there, you guys go there, you do this. That will also help get rid of our rebellions for a hot second. There. Do this. We'll just have to make sure we swap back. That is what you guys will be in charge of. Alright, go there. And then you guys come over here, it's fine. Alright, so that'll be all of Sweden gone. Deal with Thatch. And deal with Ridiculous, at least 2 of them. And we'll move on from there. There, just because I don't want any occupations, I can avoid them. What is this? On-Garnic Nomadic Frontier. Okay, no, that's it. It's just saying it could occur. I was like, what do you mean that I don't have any? There are no nomads left in the world. We killed all of those guys. Was very concerned there for a second. What do you mean? I want this army instead. Okay, you're just pathing, buddy. Alright, go take that back. You guys merge, deal with that. This, thatch, and then just kind of stand there and you'll be fine. Nothing here. You guys go stand at Yetch. Because we're waiting for truces as our big thing at the moment. I don't want you to teleport, so deal with that. This, thatch, and then go there. It's fine. Revolution ideas continue to spread. It's fine. It's a feature. We move on. Actually, split you in half, honestly. Then you over there, and you can go take that back. Can't have an unguarded nomadic frontier. Exactly! There's just... It was baffling, is all I'm going to say. Video thatch. That'll get rid of all those rebels. Sweden's over here with just 2,000 dudes. There you go. Looming disasters just due to this being... Oh, this has actually gone down quite a bit. Which I'm good with. I just need to stab up, and I really would like a pulse event for that. Please and thank you, game. Pulse event, please! I need stability in my life. At least a little bit. Or cores, we like those. I don't care that you guys are all standing in the same province. The slightest. 2,000, I don't care about 2,000 dudes is nothing. It's like 2 days. It's 3 days worth of manpower for us. How's Sweden doing over here? He's getting better. Hold up on the prestige until he actually gets happy enough for us to deal with. There. I want to move this 40k, grab a temporary leader. This guy will do. Have you drop there. Because I have this navy to be able to go do thatch. Fantastic there. A little bit of surface there. A little bit here and there. Why? You guys could have blocked there. Why have you done this? There goes that. Fantastic Russian separatists. That was just because you guys had it occupied. Because this guy's a pain in my butt, which is fine. The fact that he exists. How much is a step now? 197. Overextension's not helping. Corruption's not helping. Yeah, that's true. That is indeed a thing. So, we're getting our step. Hello, Joffrey. Welcome. Like, you guys could have gone so many different ways that would have been faster. Alright, go deal with that. Need to fight there anymore. Navy's gone. Go do this. That will be Sweden pretty much at 100%. Where are we at? Call for peace. It is finally starting to tick up, and that is where my concern is. Yes, we are dealing with this actively. Good. I only have call for peace with Sweden right now. Oh no, I have for both wars. The 141% overextension. $150. Boy. Very sad I have You should have waited. I'm just gonna deal with it. The amount of unrest is going to suck. And suck it will. I don't want my... I don't want it to keep going up, because it's only going to get worse. Is the other thing. This is 55% overextension. I don't think I can stomach 55%. No, I cannot. I indeed cannot. Who's getting close to breaking it? Hold up. Okay, that's fine. Everyone else doesn't really matter. So we're fine. Are we taking your province yet? Because you're at 99%? The answer is yes. 4%, I'm just gonna take it. Eat it. It's fine. Feature. Oh, fine. There's no war embossing, say, we're just gonna digest for a little bit. It's fine. We're in digest mode. You're actually stuck. You're entirely inside the Commonwealth. You can walk up there and get a match. Dealing with rebels, left, right, center. Deal with some Navarran separatists. You guys have dealt with this. Great. Go there. You guys kind of meander on over there. You dealt with this. Great. Over there. I don't know what army I had selected there, to be honest. Wasn't you guys, so it's fine. Alrighty. So we're good to go. You guys are good. You guys just... over there, it's fine. Sure, that location's fine, too. Can I even... oh, I technically do need Navy at this point. Not very much, though, anymore. Go like this. You guys are moving over there. Great. Nothing over here right now. Hormuz is a problem. We'll do that later. There. Which separatists don't care. Any glory? Am I paying to get rid of the corruption? Yes. 500 and some ducats a month. That's an insane amount of ducats. Buckets of ducats are being paid out. Right, you guys should chill there. Take the 5 mandate, because it actually gives me national unrest reduction to the mandate. Yeah, it scales up to 2.5. So that actually gave us a little bit of national unrest reduction, which I'm good with. There. Ouch. Also good. Almost have positive diplo points, which is crazy to think about. Oh, game started to lag. There goes, go over there. Corruption reduces mandate, which is another issue. Yes, it is, but we, one problem at a time, my good friend. One problem at a time. We did short-term gains over long-term gains. That was a thing. This also restarted. How is this ticking up? Oh, it's Jin Zhao. I was like, who the hell is this? It's Jin Zhao or Zibe. One of these guys have 300 development, or both of them do. Zibe does. He has 400 development somehow. Absolute insanity for a horde to dev that much. That's insane that they have dev that much. Because normally that's like a 50 dev country. Absolute insanity. Okay. How's our unrest look? Almost manageable. We're lacking in the whole, cores being made though, area. What is this? Hold up. Nope. Too many pop-ups. Too many pop-ups. Get out of my face, please. Thank you. Prestige. Let's autonomy. I'm not losing those admin points. Don't care. You can have autonomy. There. Hey, that's a merc stack. You should be able to have those. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Where are you going? I have no idea. Oh, there, to the north. Border and separatists, those are fine. We have positive diplomat points for a change. How much trust do I have? Do I have all the trust? I have no trust. I'll influence you. That'll give you opinion as well. So indeed build that, thank you. Another positive pulse event for the mandate. Ooh. I was like, I select this and I randomly get some other army in the world. I don't care what the other armies are doing. I care about what is this? I don't know, just go over there, it's fine. Grab that. There you go. Cover that. You're good. There, it's fine. It's all dandy. A little bit of unrest, it's fine. We're getting there. That 5 corruption up one more time. I don't particularly want to do that, to be honest. Could swap to a parliament for a half second. It's gonna destroy our admin efficiency, but... Oh, actually, we're gonna swap this real quick, because if I can get a quick debate for diplomatic annexation, Sweden will go away. I think that hurt our admin efficiency. Yeah, it did just a little bit, by 2%. I can get a free stab, actually. Always just swap back. We had a parliament for a day. Yes, dealing with rebels in Serbia or Siberia does suck. So we had a parliament for a day, and that gave us diplomatic annexation, or lets us declare war again. I could stack that more. I can do it at least one more time. So let's do this. We'll swap back. Stab cost, trade efficiency. 1,000 dudes. I really want diplomatic annexation cost. I can just get rid of flat corruption. I think I just want stab, honestly. Because then I won't have to deal with unrest as much. I can actually take more territory. I don't need this. Go to the data purple up. It will reduce his liberty desire of this guy, so it'll make it a little bit easier for me to actually get him loyal. There you go. Now he's down to 84%. Yeah, just by getting that little extra dip rep. Plus we have stab now, so now I'm less concerned now about other random BS. So we're good. We got way more stable just doing that, which is insane. There we go. I don't have to truce break you. You're at 1803, so that's fine. Go over to Circassia, retake that. I can declare wars again. You guys come over here, and I will be able to eat all 4 of these guys in one war. How many countries are actually left? Let's see. Adal, Aragon, Commonwealth, Diviat, Great Britain, Goosh. Still quite a few, actually. But it is just a scroll now. Not so bad. 2 of them are on the chopping block right now here with Aragon. How much overextension is this? 60%. I'm gonna wait for more cores then. I'm gonna actually have to wait on that. That's fine. Shout out to positive diplo points? Yeah, until I separate piece someone, and then they all go poop. Because we can get rid of you, you'll be in a good spot. Which I could placate you twice. And also send you a gift to give you positive relations. He's got a lot of money. This is an insane gift. Okay, well, that's 6,000 ducats and he's still not happy. Okay, so for this, we're not actually going to deal with the problem. We look at the problem and go, yes, this is indeed a problem. Also, you guys go join that army. And then we're going to have you land in Hormuz, because I got to deal with Hormuz separatists, which is fine. Deal with all this, which is fine. Not too concerned about that. Those will just be wars. They'll be relatively quick. Walk over there, you go over here, it's fine. You're on your way over here. That's okay. Okay, you guys are getting dropped off there. Fantastic news for us. Just path, it's fine. What are these? Particulars? Particulars don't particularly matter, right? That's an answer. You're all by yourself, actually. That's great news for us. Go. Don't care about the rebels. Rebels don't matter. They're myths. They're legends. And we ignore them because I generally don't want to deal with them. There, and you go there. That'll deal with that. Merge. We'll just start dealing with the new world. Especially when you get stack wipe like that. Work. You guys are there, not a big deal. Alright, so I have to wait a month anyways for us to go ahead and click war. More cores, we like those. Coring, I want to get below 300%, or right around 250. No, I want to get lower, but I don't know if I will be able to get lower. Let me rephrase that. Binary community, go over there right now. Not about separatists. If we know we're gonna have problems, it's just how low is sufficient. That's our bar right now. It's just be sufficient. For unguarded nomadic frontier, I will just end up declaring on you. You guys are on. Can I break your alliance with him? Oh, good. Yes, I will do that then. Do not wish to deal with that. Daviach, you have no allies. Declare war. Oh, have truce. Never mind. Goosh. Do. Confirm. There's enough of them we may actually need a leader. Pick some arbitrary guy. Do that. Do that. You need an arbitrary dude. Pick that guy. He's got siege pips. Or siege ability, rather. Go fight there. That'll work. All that's been dealt with. What's our truce for you at now? Wait, I'm gonna truce for you? Oh, yeah, it's a one-sided truce. I was like, I don't have a truce, so it's insane. 1810, that's fine. It's honestly not that big of an issue. You have 179,000. We'll just end up declaring on you here in just a minute. Novgorod. That army can go over there. It's fine. Honestly, you guys can go line up on the Commonwealth border because that will just be one of the last wars we actually have to do. Go there. How is our call for peace right now? I have no idea who that is. Hormuz is a problem, yes. This continues to tick up. It's gonna continue to snowball. I don't really wish for it to snowball. Once this batch is done, these ones here, I'm just gonna serve peace. I don't want more overextension than what I currently have at this point. Who's this? That guy? Stand there. Battle something 1, fantastic. I'm just gonna have you splitch. I don't even care if I really make progress here. Because I'm okay if it falls below. It's not ideal. You're right, it is not ideal. But there you go. Spread out. That's a level 9 port, so that's gonna take a while. I'm fine with this. Let's roll in. Fantastic news for us. Up there. They're going off into Narnia. It's whatever. They managed to escape. I'm gonna ignore that. Particulus. Don't particularly care about Particulus. They don't matter. Tidor. Go do that. These guys aren't gonna give us too much overextension. Don't really care about that. Urge. Alright, need you. What is this? That's a 43. How many do you have? You have 80. Alright, go take that. Then we'll deal with Hormuz. A doll? Question mark? What do you have? Have a truce. Okay, we'll ignore that then. How long do your course take? 18 months right now, I think. Takes 20 right now. Did I lose the meritocracy bonus? No. I know my admin efficiency was better than that. Oh, the corruption's hurting too. The corruption's what did it. I swear corruption increases core time. I'm pretty sure it does because it decreases your coring ability. So, yes, that would also be a thing. But we haven't broken. Is debasing was a bad idea? Yeah, I mean, I do kind of agree with that. You're not wrong. It was a short-term, short-sighted thing. But you know what? We're alive. This isn't that much overextension. We'll just eat that thing. You live and you learn, basically, right? That's a thing. Keep going. Kind of wish I still had some tributaries so I could get more admin points, to be honest. It was so nice we had all these tributaries. What is this? Oh, sharing is caring. There you go. Ask for minor points and they shall provide. I need a leader. I shall take this guy, and we're gonna go hot drop over there. Yeah, we're actively walking over there. Call for peace with who? Portugal and Aragon. Use that. Cost me some diplo points, but I don't need diplo points right now. We're kind of fine. Inconvenience, go away. Ouch. This. Deal with that. California separatists, we ignore those. Because we're at the point where if we just eat everything real quick, I don't really have to worry about it too much. How's staff cost reduction? What mind if I do? Look at that. The monument has paid off. Took a while, but it did. That's a level 8. Was this a level? Oh, yeah, it was a level 8 learn. Okay, so we can actually take that. For the Islands of Hormuz. Is there a specific order that I have to do this in? Just start spreading outside. That'll work. Tondo, you'll be on the chopping block here. Are you friends? No, you don't have a friend. Good. Look, everyone's dead. I don't have to worry about it anymore. That may be what we're gonna do. We're just gonna sprint. Let's go over here to Z-Bay. I think it's time Z-Bay goes away. Split 1K, I don't really care about this. This army's gonna move over there. Commonwealth. Let us noodle on this. Deal with that. Then, honestly, you guys can stay over there. So, Commonwealth. One of the last big countries. I got some little guys over here still that I gotta deal with. There. There. because I'm just going to clean up Mexico real quick. The Swiss. I cannot placate him anymore. This is actually a problem. The noodle. I'll have to think about that. How do I manage that? There. Where's the last foremost province? Oh, this? Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm gonna peace out Tidor, because he's got like 8% overextension. That's insane to think about. Alright, keep coring. Did that reset Club Peace? No, it did not with Aragon Force. Well, that was my hope, is that it was going to reset that one. Can't reduce war exhaustion. He basically, well, yeah. It's at 0.14 though right now. I don't need to. We already did. What that boiled down to. Z-Bay. I want access to these armies. Go over there. I want these armies to be able to do stuff. That was one problem. Oh, actually. How much of foremost did break free? Oh, just a couple islands. That's fine. This is fine. We were actively working on it when he broke us. It's fine. There goes our stab. You put that off to the side right now, because I have a stab increase and a stab reduction right there. Actually, ironically, you still have a truce, so we'll have to wait a minute. That's a lot of rebels. The rest isn't that bad. Too many provinces. This is all revolting due to the revolution being present there, which sucks. It's a thing. I don't really want a truce break right now. That's the other thing. Okay. We're almost low enough where I don't feel bad piecing out Aragon at this point. There's our positive stab, just in time for us to lose it. So the 10k over there. That will pretty much end this war in its entirety, so you guys move over here. Over there, rather. When is our war with you? 03, so I got 2 years. Eat. You just grab a random leader, this will do. You'll do. Pick that guy. You have a friend. I believe this is your friend. Yes, it's. Okay, that'll work. Deal with that. Go there. This is the same guy. Oh, it is the same guy. Okay. That will. Aggressive expansion reduction. Ah, yes, that's definitely the trait that we need right now in my life. Let's wait. Thatch. Go there, grab a dude. He'll do. This went away for a little while. This is fine. I need more stab from these things. I couldn't do this earlier. Oh, I was building buildings probably. These are all of our temples that probably finally ticked over that we had built. No, don't use manpower. Think. What does this one give? Oh, gives us tech cost reduction. I would love to have even more tech cost reduction. I don't know what's going to do to our tech cost. It was already like 10. Also, we keep eating everyone that has better tech than us. The tech cost goes away, the penalty. Because they don't exist anymore. Go fight that and come back. This, that. How many more? This. Batch. This. Batch. A little bit more. More. It's also pretty cheap at this point. This. Oh, some more. Sure. This. That's an interesting. Do I get rid of any of my admin policies? That's an interesting thought. It would give me about 240 admin points. I still need humanist probably, because that's getting rid of a lot of our rebellions right now. What else can we get rid of? Let's just noodle on this. And I'm not getting rid of admin, so the only one I would get rid of is humanist. Nah, I don't really need that then. I have that thing. Okay. That must have been the thing that had gone away. Because I was like, we used to be way close on this. I don't think you should because of policies. I mean, yes, policies are good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining about policies in the slightest. Waiting on one more porch. Armies are on the march. This guy will be gone. Fantastic. There went our stab that we worked so hard for, unfortunately. That guy's gonna get fully occupied. Where's this guy's capital? Oh, it's up here. That's fine. That will completely clean up the New World, which is good. I'll take it. Except for the one dude over in Mexico, which is fine. This army will go walk over there to deal with Thatch. Okay. Thatch. Nothing over here. I have to deal with Tondo at some point. That is a thing. The cat's over there to help that siege just a little bit. You go over to Tondo. You can also go over to Tondo. 80,000, is that enough to deal with Tondo? It is. In some rudimentary way. NASA! Thatch! Because that is what this army is kind of doing. This and that. How are we doing? I'm gonna call it for peace. Not so bad. Keep pouring. Also, build a dude on Cuba to retake the rebel province. Yeah, I was eventually just gonna ferry an army over there, but yeah, that works. I choose you. You will do. Oh, I'm not losing admin points. That'd be a mistake. Over there. That's all of this. You're on the way there. That was our truce with Daviech, my guy. Take that. Big 80s here. Great. Minor inconvenience. It is indeed a minor inconvenience. We move on with our lives. More cores keep rolling in. Over there. Z-Bay, I think I have enough dudes here at this point. I can just... Over there, Jinzhao, that is a mistake, my friend. I will promptly kill that army. That's gonna be a bunch of war force, so I don't have to go farm it elsewhere. This navy can go over here. Need a captain port, that's nice. Hondo, once I get the Navy over here, will be stuck over on these islands, which is fine. So we'll just have to slowly just besiege him back, which I'm fine with. Yeah, you're dead. Fantastic news for us. Keep pouring. 0.22 is a little much. I don't feel bad piecing out Aragon now, though, at this point. I'm in a threshold where I feel comfortable. Good. Can I concentrate at all? No. Alright, cool. 340. Still in a better spot where it was previously, so I'm kind of fine with this. Split in half. We'll deal with the rebels as they spawn. Great powers, Hormuz, you. So getting ready to be at war. Commonwealth is 1,000 developed. That's a lot. He is small enough for me to be able to annex him in one war, though. That's the important thing. That guy will do. You're there, you're there. We're gonna go line up there. Honestly, see if we fight there and go there. It's fine. Like this. Any rebels doing anything that I care about? Florida. It's over here. Here you go. You enjoy that? You, my friend, declare war. Here, let's go. Capital is fallen. Glorious. There. Don't know where you're running. I guess it doesn't particularly matter either. He said particularly. Haha. Very funny. Must wait a month. This is fine. Therefore, it's fine. That army, go ahead and bury it there. Alright. I see. There's an army there. Let's go deal with that. It's a little piecemeal. We'll probably end up losing the battle, but we're barely winning it, which is fine. What is this? Little 1K? Okay. So you can go deal with that. Never mind. Go deal with that instead. If I truce break the Commonwealth... What is our truce? Oh, 3. Never mind. I'm not gonna truce break him at that point. Then when I truce break, here's Jin's out then at this point. Where's our truce up? 1810. 8 years. Yeah, I'd truce break him then. Feather barrage, go. Bring that army over. You guys merge. Hormuz have truce, but I'd be fighting you. I also have truce there, so I may have to truce break that. So I'm looking at 2 potentially. $1 you're on the chopping block here relatively soon as well. Yeah, we're all around that. That will finish off Africa. Swiss, are you loyal yet? 75. I don't have the ability to trade favors for trust, unfortunately, for you. Because you don't have enough opinion. Why do you hate me so much? Just really bad improved relations over time. Because I'm slightly overextended. Oh, actually, I don't have the... Oh, I know why. I lost the diplomat annexation, so he's gone. There you go, he's gone. Because I got rid of my nobility. When I flipped to a parliament. It's for the nobility, so I lost the 5% for diplomat annexation. There we go. Well, yeah, we're gonna have more than 100 diplomat points. Because we have finished the integration as well. Don't need that. For creation costs, do need that. Don't need that. Don't need extra diplomats right now at this point. We've pretty much done everything. Empire carver speed, land Venus. I don't need to save money. Anything else I care about? Take that. More manpower cover speed is decent. Urge. If you don't want to fight me, I'm also fine with not having to fight you. Sounds like a fantastic thing. I don't have to fight you, I'm not going to. We're at Wartondo, you've dealt with all this. Just go to Narnia. That sounds great. Oh, you can't even occupy that, it sucks. There. Alrighty. Don't even need to spend diplo points there. Definitely give me the work creation cost reduction. It's very important to me. Keep pouring. Minor inconvenience. You're right, it is indeed a minor inconvenience. It is indeed. This army is fleeing for its life, that's all I'm saying. Let's run around like a chicken. Fight you over there. Fight your entire army. It's Highlands, so you don't get your plus 25% shock damage for your cav, because you being a horde. I'm fine with this. They all lock me 60. Yeah, that's fine. Are you a tributary? I just hope not. Good. You were not a tributary. That's all I cared about. Not a tributary. It will be full annexing all of you guys. This will be 4 less countries, 62% overextension for these small little guys. It's insanity. I can technically stomach that right now without too many issues. Let's not have a call for peace going up. It's less than 400%. That's kind of my critical threshold. I really need local unrest, that's fine. Boring. Call for peace now is... Should have done reset, unfortunately did not. I think it should have. 15%, that's fine still. Like, hey game, I am actively making all the peace deals I can. Fine. Those are from revolutionaries. Just is what it is. You got the rebels. You guys are gone. I can't colonize this. I'm a little sad that doesn't get filled in, unfortunately. How's Tondo doing over here? He's fine. Start going on to the next fort. You need to chill right there. Good. There. Go to Tondo directly. Seems pretty normal over here at this point. Because we might be at the point where we just gotta sprint! Also, we kicked the crap out of his armies. I think we just sprint. I have to do 2 truce breaks, I think. Jin Zhao is 1. 2. Not a truce break, technically. So yeah, I have to do 2 truce breaks still. So I need... Once I get a pending stab, we'll be able to do that. I need a positive +1 stab. I know that's... Oh, and GB. So that's third. That's the third one. Okay. I think to ferry that over here, honestly. Why is your army over there? I mean, I'm fine with it over there. I'm just gonna have this navy just kind of get sacrificed there. Actually... Grab this and just dock there. Chill right there. Put those. If you can walk through Jinzhou. There. And there. That's Verdun, that's just Germany doing Germany things. Over there, it's fine. Not need to go there. $22% overextension? I don't think I've done the... Yeah, I can take the 222%. That's fine. Less than 400. It's 100 atom points. So I can't click finish court. Yeah, we already knew that Navy was gonna die. That's okay. This Navy will also lose. Looking at this. This is not a quality Navy. It is a grouping of boats. That's what that was. Okay, so Commonwealth. We're still waiting on you. I gotta wait till next year anyway, so yeah, chilling on that. This guy's gonna give me a lot of overextension. It's not gonna be the most pleasant thing in the world. Steel, that's fine. Wait, maybe at 6%, sure. Didn't get enough, kind of finish that off. You also go away. Fantastic. There. Keep pouring. Alright, so we're below the 400%, which I believe is our, yeah, 400% still our critical threshold. We still get rebels, courtesy of the fact that, you know, revolution is annoying and a pain in everyone's butt. I still think this is a terrible mechanic, but it is a mechanic nonetheless. And we will deal with it, one way or another. You guys go back. It's fine. So, we're in full cleanup mode. Tondo, you're going to take a little while. This is fine here as well. Where's the main navy? Where is the main navy? That's a great question. Also, we barely won that. That's insane to think that we won that. And he's going to retreat right there. We lost a lot of dudes, and a lot of cannons there. That's okay. Oh, that's the only monument we can have right now? Fine with this. I'm gonna wait till we get to 20. That's fine. 20 seems like an important number for us. Also, where's all the stab that we're supposed to have? From all these monuments we've completed, where's my stab? Also, we're still not out of the Regency, might I add? This probably isn't going to be a great... Yeah, it's like, I don't think we're going to necessarily win that. He had enough dudes. He had low morale, but enough dudes to win. Which is fine. Alright, so Z-Bay is basically dead. Tondo, we're holding off on that. Continue coring. Is this going down? Nope. Not even close. Like, where's my main name? Oh, okay, you're doing that. That is important work, I will be honest. I don't have call for peace right now, so you get to chill. Deal with that first. And this Navy needs to honestly repair for a minute or two. Revolutionary ideas continue to spread. We just ignore them. We put pins in those ideas. A couple months away from our war with the Commonwealth. How many dudes does he have? He has 160,000 dudes. He just had 30,000 manpower, so that's not enough manpower, my guy. We'll happily throw that away in a heartbeat for us. That is a very small quantity, dudes. So we've got this. Tondo, we're just slowly walking this forward. That's what we're doing. And how are you? Actually, where's this? Have another 40k somewhere? Yeah, this. I would like to ferry this there. I was like, you're gonna murder yourself. Prestige? I'll just lose the one corruption actually at this point. I'm fine with that. Tondo has fallen. Also, what fort is denying us here? What are you just saying this? Sir, I don't care about that. That's a myth. Oh, there's a fort here. I didn't realize that. I bet. Are you trying to fight my navy? Here. Don't try to fight my navy. That's actually a pretty decent admiral. That's a solid admirals, actually. I don't think I stack like your army. Yeah, no, your army walk away. That's fine. When's our truce with you? Well, I'm gonna lose 3 stab anyway, so I don't particularly care about that. Do I want to do anything here for... anything for True Faith reduction? National Unrest stuff? Oh, True Faith, +2. Stab hit to declare war. I'll put a pin in that. After I declare on the Commonwealth, it doesn't matter, because everything else is Truce Break, actually. So we can give that out, actually. Thinking about that. That won't be a problem at all. Not at all. That's fine. Going to have like 2 hunter killer stacks. I just assigned you, I believe. Take that guy. He knew it was coming, so he started building up his army. He's like, war is definitely coming. The truce is almost up. He knew it. He knew it was coming. I want you to fight there. That's not what I need in my life. $130%. Actually, if I can just stack like that, we'll be in a really good shape. You can all be control group 1. I basically just want to create a wall of armies, so that way you can't try and fight us at all. That would be the best thing for us. I keep chasing them over here. This is fine. You guys are killing yourselves there. This war has been declared. I basically just want to declare the last war, so I'm gonna have to truce break you. The borders are so disgusting. What do you mean disgusting? I took all of his forts, and now it's just in cleanup mode. He did this, not us. He decided to dev the crap out of all his territory. I mean, if we go look over here, look how beautiful these borders are. Look, they're glorious. Let me actually fix this one real quick. Look at that. Look how beautiful those borders are. They're perfect. Look at Africa. We just have one small little blemish here from a doll. And he's almost gone. He'll be gone in, actually, next month. And then we're just fixing these over here right now. Yeah, exactly. You're just looking in the wrong area. You know, the beauty's in the eye of the beholder. You're just looking in the wrong spot, my guy. They're beautiful. There's nothing wrong with these borders. We're actively working on cleaning them up, though. In all seriousness, though, he is going to go away here. I don't want you building an army over here. I don't know what you're trying to do over here, but it is not building an army. Let me put it that way. That's for sure. All right, so that's all in process. Dull, my friend. Time for you to go away. Thank you for not having a fort, because I did not want to deal with the fort. I'm sure that guy's trash, but that's okay. Go there. Do something like that. I mean, I can tell the difference between Japanese land and the Commonwealth's. Yeah. It helps being able to do that, that's for sure. Okay. So me actually losing the stab isn't the worst thing in the world. What are we doing in terms of overextension? It's in one of the lowest spots it's been in a very long time. I think that says a lot, actually. He had manpower. He's got 23k, not too much, actually. Looking at this. Alright, so Commonwealth is getting blitzed down, Z-Bay's gone, Adal's gonna be gone. I wiped that army, that's fine. What is this? Diplotech. Or 255. No, I went to my Abentech. The Abentech was like 30 monarch points a little while ago. It was great. I like that back, please. Oh, you're the one who got stack light. That's fine. Alright, so Doll's gone. I get ready to truce break then, I guess. I think so. Over here. Tano's gonna be a second, or a hot second. I lost a battle. Assuming that was with the Commonwealth, I would imagine. Yeah. That's okay. Again, our goal here is just to have enough bodies. It's not an issue. Let's build the wall. We're gonna do the Soviet tactic of if we just throw enough bodies at it, it can't hurt us, right? Yeah. Look, he's just gonna be completely kicked out of Lithuania. It's fine. There's no problems. What is this? Excellent +2 base production. Sure. I mean, you guys are a little annoying out here. I'd rather just stack wipe you, but I have occupied all this. You're on the chopping block next. Let's go ahead and form up on this, because you are a truce break. And then I need enough admin points for me to stab up one singular time. I need a free stab. Actually, do I have enough government reform progress? I do. I can go ahead and swap back to a parliament for half a second. And back. So I can get a free stab for an additional truce break. Honestly, get in there. You have a 5-4 leader. That's enough. That is an acceptable amount. T-Bay's army got toasted. Minor convenience shade over there for right now. Ignore that. I need another 40,000. Get in there. This is what the wall is for. Adol, you're ready to go. Glorious squay. Look! Japanese, Western Europe. This doesn't look like Europe, I'll be honest. That's okay. We're below 300% overextension. This is the lowest overextension we've had in a very long time. I like how we still have the diet mission to have less than have 0% overextension, and we still haven't done that. Hilariously enough. I think you're colorblind a little. I hope that EU4 had a beautiful border like Voltaire's Nightmare mod. Yeah. But that was also like, there was so much stuff going on there. Absolute insanity. Just keep walking forward. This is fine. He's clearly out of manpower at this point. Which I'm fine with. Come booth. Warm up. 40k continues moving forward. Hey look, my army's recovered, but yours hasn't. Battle. Totally fine. You're at 95%. I am losing my navy. Let's not do that and say we did. That's a merc stack. Not talk about that. My army did get to where it needed to be, though. Are you willing to, you know, fall on the sword a little bit there? Yes, you are. All right, go away. That detach. All right, so what do we have left? GB with 6 development. I'm gonna highlight that. That's he is a great power with 6 development. I have 2 truce breaks I actually have to do. Am I in a position to be able to do that? Maybe. No, if you haven't gone down a manpower, but your army's just dwindled, so it's fine. Good, you've been dealt with. There. I need to colonize this. 157 days. This is the last province in the world that hasn't been colonized. One. Very important for me. So, who is my next truce with? 1810. I could wait, actually. Those 6 years. Lost Alex. Why is anyone over in Alexandria? That's an interesting thing. Oh, right. No rebels over there, nothing over there. A little bit over here, do that. Shh. Commonwealth is almost fully occupied at this point. He is fully occupied, actually. I don't have puppies. Lost my diplomat advisor. You could be in charge right now. There you go. Just make him tier 5 just so I get more minor points. Okay. You should be full annexable at this point. He is also 1,000 development, so he is actually going to be the last guy I piece out. Otherwise, this is going to be hundreds of overextension. There you go. That's Commonwealth fully annexed right there. I'll finish off Europe. That's a lot of this. Get in there! I believe in you! And if we lose it, it really doesn't matter. What the hell? Why every province like 0% war score? Because we've stacked quite a few modifiers to do this. So when we look at this, well, first of all, we have 76% admin efficiency. So we're having a 0.76 multiplier, so we're only paying 24% cost for every province plus, or multiplied by our province war score cost, which isn't too bad. When we look at province war score cost, I passed the piece. We have a 30% discount plus war score cost against other religions. I saw it. So we have a 45%. So multiply that by the 24%. So you end up with like 12% cost for everything. 12 to 15%. I'm not doing quick mental math, but yeah. So everything's like dirt cheap for us in terms of provinces. Alright, we're gonna lose this battle. I'm okay with this. Walk one province away, it's fine. Because we smack him with the other army! Surprise! Alright, you need a chill for a second. Go over there. It's fine. How are you still winning this? Oh, no, you lost. Just get your redemption. There you go. No more Commonwealth army. It has gone poof. Okay. I think it's time to go ahead and start wrapping this stuff up. I need to declare war on you guys. Actually, let me ferry an army over here. For that. You guys get over there. Flemish separatists don't particularly care. Oh, you're dealing with your own revolutionaries. So, chilling. Not a big deal. Honestly, it's gonna take me a lot longer to deal with you guys. So, deal with this. Who's more war score? 8%, and you are 12%, so I'd rather declare on you then. There, you go ahead and get dropped on this island. Okay, there's both your capitals. They have 5 provinces in total, so not a huge deal. That will deal with that. Did I get rid of all the? Yeah, I got rid of all that. That's fine. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to quickly flip over to a parliament. Wherever the parliament is, there it is. Look, we have a parliament for a day. Beijing, sure you can have a seat. I want the +1 stab, please, and thank you. I kind of like the national unrest, but where's my stab? I need my stab, please. None of these are stab. Then we'll wait 2 days. These are supposed to recycle. Ah, you get a second seat. That sucks. Where's my stability? I don't need tech cost. It's gonna destroy my admin efficiency for a hot second or two. You see probably no. Each one of those hurts. There it is. That's what I want. Excited Parliament, bribe. There you go. Free stat. Alright, now we swap out, because I don't want that. Don't need that. Here, give me a monthly reform progress. This is fine. Alright, cool. So now I got a free stab, so now I can truce break again. And not care about it. Jinzao. I hear your country is nice this time of year. There. We are going to go ahead and reduce. Twice. Walk in, go there, and there. Just going to piece you out for 100% overextension, that's fine. Here, it's fine. And my plan here, actually, yeah, we're at 500%. My plan, actually, why don't we just... We're just gonna do it. It's fine. We're just gonna yellow. It's fine. Why are you 111%? Is my efficiency really that bad at this point? Oh, yeah, it got hurt a lot, actually. I went down way more than I thought I was going to. Alright, so we'll have to wait for that to go back up to 120. Was not expecting to go down that low. We're gonna see revolts then. I wish I had pieced out the Commonwealth earlier then. We can do this. This helps. Gives me at least 2. 107. It goes up pretty fast though, but we are going to see revolts here. I was hoping to just swap in and out and be done. Because I wanted to do one more war so I didn't have to care about my absolutism. There. I'll split you in half. I'll send you there. This army can go land there in Hormuz. That'll be pretty much the end here. I don't really care about rebels. We're just going to ignore them at this point. Rebels don't matter. Idea spread. This is fine. You're at 107, so I have to wait just a little bit longer. A smidge of time. Match. That was his capital falling. Go right here. You ran away like the coward that you are. I'm fine with this. That you may lose. I'm okay with that. At the end of the day. Spread out. Like it doesn't matter because it doesn't. We're just trying not to implode. That's all. Try not to implode before we do this. You're gonna land there in Hormuz. Alexander, we took that back. Great. Merge. All done. If I could, I would assault this actually. 64. I'm not concerned about 64%. That doesn't matter that much. At the end of the day, how are you feeling now? It's May. Okay, so you went down by a whole 1. I'm good with that. A little bit of dudes over there. I got a lot of pretenders. Or peasants revolting. There. You're spreading out over there. Not a big deal. Just kind of walk down south. You're dealing with those guys. Perfect. Do that match. That'll work. Don't really care about... Oh, yeah, I don't care about peasants. Could do some shenanigans there by accepting their demands and then reducing autonomy. Could swap back into a parliament for half a second. I don't want to. Is also the thing though. Because I just want to make peace here. It's June, 106. Other ways for me to make absolutism. Strength in government, I got +2. Increased ability, harsh treatment. But in city, I mean, it goes up right now. So we'll just have to wait. Getting back up to 120 is the important threshold for us. Once we're there, it's basically a non-starter. We're good to go. And then I just need a parliament for half a second to go ahead and deal with this. So that won't be an issue either. I'm not blockading this. Send you over here. That's where I need you. Right there. Extra 14% on that siege. Don't really care about... Wait, we're just going to continue to ignore rebels. You don't care about them. Flagship sunk. Great. Troops deserting. Don't care. Well, I care a little bit about the war exhaustion, to be honest, but after that, I don't really care. There. Make sure that's not existent. Have a little bit of internal conflicts kind of rising up just due to a bit of unrest. I can get my last stab pretty easy. Oh, good. We finally sent it, so I'm no longer in a regency too. That helps a lot. Gone up actually in cost. He must have debbed. I decreased war exhaustion. That's why my abscess went down there. Ah, that was a mistake. Alright. This is all fine. It's a thing. We just have to chill. So, monthly leader date of rising. That kind of sucks. Oh well. Very much no well. Where's the rest of the army? Where are you at? Anyway, okay. Killer. You lost 2 dudes at some, or 4 dudes. Oh no, they're right there. Okay, cool. Not the Navy or the RV that I would send for that mission, but sure. It'll work. I'm gonna ignore that right now. There. There, and you come deal with this. Revolt's down here, but yeah, there. Everything else is adjacent to forts. Nothing, nothing, also nothing. India's got a little bit of an issue. Not too bad. Boom, boom, boom. Jits out, you can go occupy stuff, I don't really care. Saxon separatists. Don't matter particularly. There. What if the total of rebels killed? Oh no, I don't want to know that number. That's probably in the billions. Yeah, no, that's not a number I want to know. That makes me sad thinking about that many people. We probably killed enough for to get rid of the entire human population multiple times. And then I just want to see how many provinces you have. Is it only 2? Yes, you only have 2. Perfect. 30 diplo points for each. That seems a little excessive. 102, it's back into a happy location. How much does it work to suppress rebels? So I can just do harsh treatments kind of repeatedly. It's 34. Kind of seems like a lot. Kind of surprised it's that much. $231 moderate points for us to do that anyway, so New Castile. I have no idea where that is over here. Oh, actually I do. It's this. Those 2 provinces. Do thatch. Thatch. Castilian separatists or Cascadian separatists, whatever they are, doesn't matter. We're in wrap-up mode right now. Negotiations out, great. 106, you actually destroyed my colony, that makes me sad. Because it took me a long time to get there. I only have 5,000 dudes, so it's not really that much either. Good, I have samurai that I can spawn here, great. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna go stand in that province then. They don't care about that at all. Don't really make that big of a difference. Waiting on that siege, great. Move this army, it is, good. That would be these 5 guys, gain 1 inflation, that's 6. One way or another, I'm getting my stab. All I'm gonna say. I don't care about this. They're fine. Over there. What is this? Diplo? Yeah, it's Diplo. That's a problem. I can't get the samurai over there anymore. Everyone walk back. There's too many of them. Okay. You don't have to care if I just get rid of you, right? This is the last country that we have, right? Yeah, it is. The last war, exactly, this is the last war deck. Oh, he also deleted. Oh, this guy. He deleted the fort actually. Yeah, do that. I was expecting a level 8 fort that I had to deal with here. So now I just need to get this back up. It's already gone up 3. You're down to not much. However, Taku's already too high. Well, that's a problem. Game's a little laggy doing this. Click the button, there you go. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of revolts. It's fine, we ignore that. Alright, do that. This. Oh, you still got some other promises there. Yeah, that. I want to make sure I don't forget anything, because that would suck. That. Camwell's gone. Hormuz. Okay. You guys are 100% too. Dink, 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 dink. That's all of your promises. Must. Wait, dink. Bye. Austin, Great Britain, and he has 8 total development. So we're just waiting on this. Leave the cannons behind. We can start that siege. Let me grab this army, and I want to send it right there. Yeah, I understand. There's a bunch of stuff going on. It's fine. It doesn't matter. 600% overextension. No big deal. I can reduce this right now. It's fine. It does also increase our overextension because our admin efficiency goes down, but it's fine. It's fine. I don't need to do it. The entire world is going to be one country except for this little blip here. Which it fell. But there you go. There's the 3 mountains achievement run. Done. Completed. Steam has said it. The 3 mountains is done. Oh. What a grindy achievement. There you go. It's a true 1 tag. It's technically a 1 faith too. Technically it's a 1 faith. This is a 1 faith. This is what this looks like. We are 1 faith, though. That's the amazing thing. We actually are. We've synchronized with every single faith in the game, except for Jewish. It's the only one, because there isn't a Jewish province, unfortunately. Wait, is there a Jewish province? Hold up. No, it's not. Okay, it's Coptic. If there was a Jewish province, we would have accepted it. All of the religions, yes. It is all indeed a 1 faith. I mean, look at our religious unity. We have 300% religious unity. We're good. It's a true 1 tag, 1 faith. Look, we even got Zoroastrian in there. We would have done Judaism, but obviously the province had already been converted by Ethiopia by the time we got there. See, nothing. The 1 Yazd is there. We had to actually dev it up to 20 development just so we could accept it and synchronize with it. Yeah, so we're all good to go. And it is, it's exactly 10 o'clock. This took us 3 hours to go like 20 some years. Because that's how grindy it is. And we did go ahead and colonize the entire world. The entire world is colonized. The only exception is this little bit here, but that's because Paradox doesn't have it, so when you own all of Canada, it gets colored in, unfortunately. Otherwise, yeah, it's all done. We did it. Done. I'm gonna call it here. Oh, actually, hold up. We need to do the thing. We need to update the tracker. This is right. The achievement tracker, because it's been a while since we've updated this. Properties. 363. The reason I say it, one of them's already done. I just have to do the clicks and move the capital to a desert province. So I can do this from any of our achievements. So I just don't want to do the clicks. 97.3. we're in that A+ range now. So there's only 9 real achievements left. One I just have to do clicks, and I'm just too lazy to do the clicks. For achievements that are left, let me pull up Steam real quick. We have on Steam. I know it takes a while. We have Quiz Quiz Pro Quo. As Quiz Quiz, have your capital in Anjou. Not looking forward to that one. One Nation to rule all. As Sauron, have at least 9 loyal vassals, at least 100 development each. That's to play as, I think Sauron is a releasable from the Ottomans, so we'll have to deal with that. The I Don't Like Sand, which is the one that I'm referring to that we already have, for having no problems with terrain other than desert or coastal province, and having the most development, you just release a bunch of client states and it doesn't matter. We have Inner Turmoil, starting as the Isles, own 20 provinces by 1500, none of which are on islands, which means you go and attack Norway and Sweden and go do that. It's going to be a bit more grueling because you do have to get your independence from Scotland, so you'll have to rely a little bit on England. Starting as Odiev, well, we have Mass Effect. Starting as Odiev, own one of every manufactory, which is to play until 1821, basically. And you go play a Russia game. So we may just do a Russia game where you have to start as Odiev and then, form Russia. Because this is just starting as Odiev, you can form anyone. We have the Avar Khaganate, achieve Empire rank and conquer Hungary as Bavaria, which just starts as an opium. More like play till 17th. I mean, it's still a long game. I don't want to play that long just to build a stupid manufactory, I'll be honest. We have the 52 Gars. Asgard will own and maintain 52 ports without going to debt. That's just go conquer India. That's fine. Would be good for a stream. Yeah. Well, those will definitely be streamed. That's kind of why the daily YouTube videos is not achievement runs anymore. Because everything that's left is probably just going to end up being streams. Because there isn't enough achievements for me to be doing both, and not enough of them are interesting for the early game to late game to do. These ones are all super grindy. Then we have Corfu, force a nation to revoke 5 cores in one peace deal as Corfu. We'll actually probably roll back the game for that one, maybe. We'll have to see. Just to make that a little bit easier, because Corfu doesn't exist at the beginning of the game, and you'd have to go deal with the Ottomans or Venice, and neither are fun. And then we have Academical as Athens' own 50 universities. So this one we had tried to do, where we played as released Athens, but there's a tag in here that requires you to be starting as Athens, and the achievement does not say so. So while we actually have technically done this as Athens, Steam did not count it, unfortunately, because of how the achievement is coded. You have to be starting as Athens, even though it doesn't say so. So, here's what it is. Yeah. With that, I bid you all adieu and farewell, and I will see you guys on Friday, where we are going to start one of these other achievements. I don't know which one we'll start. Maybe we'll do the, I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet. Enjoy the stream. Yes. Have a fantastic rest of your night, guys, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.